Okay, check, check. I think we're good again. Thanks. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties over here, YouTube. You have no idea. But thanks for clicking on the video. Hope you guys are having a good one on your side of the internet. We're going to be doing another pre-fight film review. This time is for the upcoming PFL San Diego card that's happening in just a few hours. You can scan the QR code in the bottom right of your screen or go to pflmma.com, make your way over to the PFL mobile app, figure out where exactly you can watch that in your locale. I think it's on ESPN2 in most places. But anyways, for right now, we're going to be watching a few of the fights from each of the fighters on a couple of the undercard fights and the main card fights upcoming. I'm going to be trying to compare and contrast how the fighters are going to be, you know, how they look in their previous fights and how I think they're going to do against one another, make my predictions on the Verdict app. Other people might be gambling, whatever, no financial advice or anything. You know, you can just hang out, watch along with me. If you don't want to watch me, or if you want to watch any of these fights without me yapping or all this stuff that's on the screen, you can, like I said, scan the QR code. Make your way over to the PFL mobile app. There is a massive fight library, all the fights from the PFL former past events, World Series of Fighting, Bellator. It's all there. It's like thousands and thousands of fights. All right, enough yapping. Let's get to the scrapping. This is what I've been wanting to do for like 3 days, is just sit here and watch some fights. Technical difficulties. I've already watched the fight from Jena Bishop, who is going to be Ariane de Silva's opponent in the undercard later tonight at PFL San Diego. So I've got a pretty good idea of how Jena Bishop fights. She's a, I think she's a 40-year-old judoka. I think she's a former champion at PFL. I'm still getting, I'm new to all this stuff, man. I'm MMA nude. You can probably let me know. You can probably hit to it in the comment section. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well out there. Let me know if everything sounds good, looks good. And yeah, like I said, hope you guys are doing well out there. Watching fights. Man, if you knew all of the technical difficulties I had getting here, bro, it's wild. But happy to hear.
Silva can get a finish over Inaba here. And she's putting these strikes together really nicely so far.
Okay. They had De Silva in red gloves, center of the cage. I missed like the first 40 seconds, but I'm already liking what I'm seeing so far.
Lovely timing.
Okay, we can hear Dan a lot more clearly in this video, thankfully.
Struggling to get a range here.
Heavy hands over the top. Okay, yeah. Inaba already looks a little reluctant to engage with that leg strike to the outside of the lead leg.
It looks to me in these early exchanges like
trying to feint her way in.
Got a little bit more power on her side as well.
I remember watching this fight. I did watch this live. Wow, heavy left hand. Did you see that?
Snaps the head back for Samiko Inaba. Silva does have 6 knockout victories.
Oh yeah, Silva looks real calm, real collected in there. Long limbs.
Inaba's struggling with the range at the moment. She's either too far out.
Oh yeah, good combination from De Silva there, controlling that range. Wow. And then that snappy low kick on the end of it, yeah. Still with some gusto.
Impressive the way De Silva's building these combinations, even if 1 or 2 doesn't
if I remember correctly, this is the Queen of Violence. That's her nickname. That's her fight nickname.
With the counters there.
It sure is. Ariane Lipski De Silva, Queen of Violence.
Bent the knee of Inaba, and then immediately followed by
coming into tonight's fight with a record of 18-11. Going up against Jena Bishop. Wow, heavy hands.
Beautiful striking combinations though for Silva. Great.
I just got done watching Jena Bishop against was it Kana Watanabe? Watanabe, I know for sure was her last name. And they were exchanging a lot with the hands. Like it looked like Bishop's head movement was pretty linear to where she was getting tagged up, but it looked like she was okay exchanging, like she was welcoming just swinging on each other. But it looks like Silva hits a lot harder. She's got a better range, so I think that might not be something Bishop wants to play around with. Probably going to try to force the issue with the grappling. Wow, that right hand counter as Inaba tried to push forward with those, like rush forward with the jabs. It's like they were just out of range, and then De Silva tagged her with a heavy right hand. There it is again, trying to get some space.
Great footwork by De Silva so far.
Right hand over top. Feints. Oh, the jumping knee. Yeah. Oh, she's in there. Oh, yeah. Heavy knees. That one landed on the right knee, I think.
Right hand from Silva as Inaba came in with a naked kick.
Man, still 60 seconds left. A lot can still happen. Outside leg kick whiffs.
Every time Inaba throws that low kick, she's pulling herself away, which means she's not really able to commit to landing the kick, but she's still there to get countered by that long right hand of Silva.
Excellent commentary by Dan there. Yeah, that push kick. Long limbs. Hard for Inaba to figure out her way in. Yeah, got tagged again with the left hand. Jabbing to the body. She looks good. Super solid. Bro's trying to get the USA chant, and the crowd's not having it. They're trying to get it going. Right, a hook to the body and then the left hook up top. Up high, up top. Push kick. Okay. Slip a little bit. Nothing really.
That counter right hand again. 10-second clapper. Really solid first round.
I wonder if I can find a tail of the tape.
Second round, buddy. You ready? You ready? Time.
Ariane De Silva in the dark green.
Wow, the fight between De Silva and Bishop later tonight is a pick'em, or at least that's what Topology says. That's interesting.
Look how Silva switched her stance in this
Yeah,
round.
no, Jena Bishop definitely does have a lot of experience.
And there comes the Muay Thai kicking. I think she's going to really lean into her kicking in this round if that's how she's standing. That light lead leg makes it easier to teep the midsection of her opponent.
Left kick to the body again. Wow, heavy right hand over the top, and then more with it afterwards. The combination.
A totally different stance, a totally different posture. Landed a nice three-piece just there a second ago.
Lovely feints by De Silva as well. You can see it's got Inaba twitching on the outside, reacting to them. There's that right hand again, followed by a low kick.
Okay, I like how Dan said that the feints or the twitching from Inaba, which I did notice. That's a reaction to the feints from De Silva. I was thinking it's her just like being like really reluctant trying to aggress the space because she keeps getting tagged. Like very heavy right hand counter as soon as she tries to aggress in that space.
She needs to try and draw out the attack of De Silva and then counter that.
And the push kick.
The moment she's going first, she's the one getting countered.
Trying to stay active with the legs. Wow.
Left hook again for De Silva.
Left hook backed up Sumiko Inaba, who then gets right back on the bicycle with the forward motion. But she's not able to really commit to anything.
Looks to me like De Silva's trying to pull her in a little bit, maybe working on that counter right hand again.
That jab is a problem.
Oh.
Okay. A little bit of a trip, and she's on her. Not letting her get up. Got some value in there. He's good knee. Wow, the right hand to open it up again. And she's tagging her with the first hit of the combination and then getting like a little bit of extra value with no commitment. Like it's just super solid. Looks like she could go 5 rounds plus, which you'd like to see. Got that little shove. I like that. It's always combinations, the volumes. Nothing's by itself.
The combination with the kick. Ooh, double with the left leg.
We're really seeing De Silva shift through gears in her arsenal here. Showing us a lot of different variety in her striking. The one that we've not seen too much of yet are her clinch strikes. She's got great knees. We saw a couple of those, but I won't mind seeing some elbows as well when they come into that close range. Some of those punches are getting smothered.
And there it is again. Inaba trying to aggress into the space and just gets tagged with the counter punch. I think it was the counter right that time. I'm just parrying, walking back. The footwork. Head movement.
That lead jab, but every time she steps into the range, it uncorks a combination from De Silva.
Heavy right hook from De Silva. And you can see the wear and tear on Inaba's face.
Body shot.
Okay.
Thought better of the kick.
She has so much space she has to try to aggress forward with those rushes. She's just not getting much value out of it.
Attempt a takedown or try and clinch and drive to the
Heavy
fence.
feint from De Silva.
She needs to make some kind of adjustment. We're a minute left in the second round. And
Okay, Inaba landed the right hand that time.
in this round, she's taking as many punches as she's landing.
Nah, man, Inaba's getting, she's scoring a little bit, but she's definitely, it's like a 2-to-1.
Significant shots. Finish that one with another leg kick.
Yeah, we're just about double strikes landed for De Silva, 80-44.
Yeah, as Dan said.
But also the strikes have been
That's what I'm seeing with the eyes, or that's what the eyes say.
We can see the damage to the face, but that triple
Wow,
jab
heavy
is
right
starting to
cross.
find its home.
Good.
Starting to
You
redden up the
Lucky that
nose
none
and
of that
mouth
whip.
of De Silva.
Referee checking on, I don't know what that was. Eye poke
Under
maybe?
30 seconds now in round number 2.
Okay, Inaba mixing it up. High kick. Oh, got tagged with the right hand. Got dropped. Oh, she's on her. Oh my goodness, the hammer fist. Point of violence. Ooh, the flurry. Oh, the left hand. Oh, the right high kick. That landed. Inaba's got a chin though. Oh, tagged her on her way in, but there's another left high kick. Yeah. Oh, she's happy. Look at her. Partying in there. It's a good fight. It's a good show. Dude, I hate that bell. That's the bell that just that would. Oh my god, high school. Oh. Okay. Anyways. Ooh, nice right hand and then the left kick to the body from De Silva. Wow. Okay, starting to open up with kick combinations, getting caught and not afraid. She's got her kicks caught like 3 or 4 times, and Inaba's made her pay for it, but she hasn't gotten pushed off of it. She hasn't really made her pay for it, I guess.
Right now we're probably down 2 rounds, so honestly I need her to go. I need her to put this girl away.
Definitely down 2 rounds
right now and get a little bit more pressure going. I need her to put her combinations together a little better as well. She needs to, when she gets on the inside, she's only landing with 1, and she needs to continue with 3, 4, 5 punches.
Thank you.
Takedown from De Silva, Inaba getting her legs involved.
Wow.
On the
Good balance.
You saw that kick to the body. Clever work there from De Silva.
Yeah, very creative striking. I think she's going to try and set that head kick up again. She almost landed it clean at the end of the last round. And I think if anything's going to put Inaba away, it's going to be a head kick. She seems to be able to walk through the majority of everything else coming in her direction.
Inaba's trying to force this clinch. Pretty interesting. She's like walking through some punches to get it, but she's got it pretty tight now. Yeah, converting into a pin up against the fence. Head positioning underneath the chin, trying to. Yeah, and then those knees are sharp. Yeah, she got tagged a lot more trying to force that clinch, but I don't know which point she was trying to prove. Oh, up kicks, right back up to the feet. That's a missed opportunity for Inaba probably.
Not dissimilar to what we saw.
Still coming forward though.
She fought Dakota Ditcheva in Cape Town.
And you just see the reluctance to try to get into that space. That she knows that De Silva's ready with the stiff right hands, the right hooks.
Heading to half a round. Still moving forward, but De Silva's able to move away, pick her shots and counter.
Ooh, nice head movement.
Again, that was a nice left hook from Inaba. Determination gets her into punching range. Here she goes again.
Nice got right hand from Inaba. Bagged her. Okay.
Maybe the best punch of the fight from Inaba. Had De Silva moving backward.
Inaba not terribly behind in pace on the strikes, but you just see the accuracy for De Silva. Ooh, nice knee. The combination still from Inaba. Oh, yeah, the left hook right there. Pez dispenser.
His caution to the wind approach has been more successful.
Oh, the head movement from De Silva. It's like a level change into the counter. That was good.
De Silva must be wondering what's keeping Inaba moving forward. Oh, good.
The
body
warrior
kick.
spirit. What you mean? Pretty light on the outside leg kick starting that combination, but it's always something. He just throws these combinations. They've continued. They've persisted. Starting to slow down a little bit. Man, this fight, De Silva versus Bishop is going to be a banger. They're going to be blowing each other up. Both of them like just staying in the pocket and getting tagged, exchanging.
Body shots digging for De Silva, left hook from Inaba.
If anything, Bishop will probably try to force the issue with some grappling, but I think De Silva is going to try to keep it standing. Wow. Good combination from Inaba. Got hit with the 1 and the 2. Yeah, she's starting to look a little wobbly. Leaning forward heavily.
Inaba tried a high kick.
Yeah, nice counter though to the inside low.
It's starting to get messy. Inaba's starting to look a little more confident as well. Still getting tagged on the way in now.
De Silva's starting to look a little tired now. Constantly having to back up and move away from Inaba. And we might find ourselves in a similar situation to the last round where the losing fighters winning the last round through sheer will and heart alone.
I was going to say the exact same.
Yeah, this round looks a lot better for Inaba. I arguably scored for her. Oh, wow. Yeah, ending with her back at the fence, but was pushing forward the whole time. I still think, I don't know, at least 2-1 for De Silva, potentially 3. Yeah.
30-27, 30-27, 29-28.
Yeah.
All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, the Queen of Violence.
Man, I started the stream without my
Silva.
notes as to what order I'm supposed to put this fight in, but it's okay.
Successful debut for
make it
Ariane
work.
De Silva, her 18th pro victory.
Click below to subscribe and watch more.
Actually, no,
anime
I am going to
content.
need it for Josh Weems. That's what we got next up. That's the only fight I have for De Silva. Let's see. I'm just going to pick one of these. How about that? This one's short. Okay. All right. Moving on. Next fighter we've got is Joshua Weems, who's going to be going up against. I definitely need my notes on this one. Pronounce this one. Khasan, the Magomedsharipov, who is an undefeated fighter from Russia. Joshua Weems, former UFC fighter, who's been going around making his rounds in the mixed martial arts world as of late. Looks like doing some bare knuckle stuff.
It is going to get louder in here. You see the height difference.
Did I just lie? This isn't bare knuckle. That's the other fighter.
Actually considered the back of the head. According to the unified rules, it is not what most people think of in the world as the back of the head.
Most people believe if you're wearing a set of earphones, it's anything on the back side of them.
Yeah,
and that's
and
just
that is
not true.
That is not true. So you see people arguing
Give me
often about
3
somebody
seconds,
got hit in the
people.
back of the head, but they don't know the definition according to the unified rules.
Yeah, I
So
know the screen
here's
is
explaining
blank.
it to them.
And just to
I
let
don't
you
want to
guys
dox
know,
myself.
I'm
Let me
I
bring
have
up
the
my notes.
understanding that they reversed the decision back to Hector Lombard.
And once again, if you're hearing the sound of my voice and you don't want to deal with my production issues and all that good stuff, you can scan the QR code on the bottom right, make your way over to the PFL mobile app
Smart from Weems.
and watch all these
When
fights
somebody is the
without
same
me
weight
yapping
as you,
over them.
but much taller,
Not these. These
parts
are
of the
under the
body are gonna be
PFL
bigger.
umbrella, though.
Yep.
And Mo, you know, you look at Junior's calves. The way he's able
apologies.
to distribute his
We
body
are
weight,
back.
he's got smaller calves, so kick him.
Okay, we got Joshua Weems in the red.
The torso is very
I
thin.
hope this is Joshua Weems. I was looking for some of these fights, and
Long, oh yeah.
I was
smart.
accidentally getting a Robert Weems,
Calmly moving forward.
and
Let
yeah,
Joshua
I'm a
come
scrub.
to him,
There we are.
checking the kick and then calmly throwing a couple of his own.
This fight.
Junior looks good.
Yeah, this one is bare knuckle. I'm not wrong. Okay, yeah. So this fight, Joshua Weems going up against Junior Maranhao.
And it seems like
This is
both
from
these
Game
fans
Bred
are
Bare
using a
Knuckle
game
MMA,
plan,
November
which
10th,
I
2023.
agree. You don't want to get hit. You want to get
So not
knocked
the
out,
most
get cut.
recent, but it's not, you
wanna
know,
set
ancient
things up to
history
try
by
to,
any means.
get a win
We can get a
as
little
easy
bit
as
of a feel.
possible.
Wow.
Calf kicks
Yeah.
are-
Bare
there's no
knuckles,
doubt in the
spinning wheel
effectiveness
kicks
of a
and
calf
shit.
kick, but when you've
What's
got a
going
guy
on here,
that's a
bro?
striker standing across from you bare knuckle
Oh,
with
man.
the-
Okay. I see Joshua. You got a little bit of moving and grooving, trying to circle around.
Junior's guy, you better be
I
pretty
like
damn
it.
careful when you go in there
Okay,
throwing those.
nice. Interesting
Yeah, that
side kick,
straight
stabbing
right
to
is
the body.
Natural counter to the right kick, right? And
Wow.
Junior's got
And then like a
long
switch,
arm.
lead
And with
kick,
gloves,
outside leg
especially
kick.
bigger gloves, a lot of guys might be willing to make
It's
that trade
creative.
to land
I see
big
that.
kick 'cause they do so much damage
Trying to
so
work around
quickly.
this longer,
How much you
lankier
wanna get
fighter.
that shot coming back.
And it looks like Junior's carrying a traditional Muay Thai stance. Here's the tongue post stance right there.
Junior's right hand forward right now. And he's stuck him with the straight right hand there. Spinning back fist. Junior
Heavy body kick.
Yeah. Yeah, to the right side of the body. Weems at this distance, you know, can get picked apart with these kicks. So, and he knows that. That's why you see him pressing forward now.
Nice shoot. Got in there. Is it a solid body lock?
Junior's
Wow. Okay.
corralling
Tripping
the
the leg
chin.
out from underneath
Tell
him.
us
Good
about the
balance from
control
Modern
of the
Hill.
chin there.
Well, you want to, right, what he's trying to do is try to pull the head up and try to put on the inside.
Good
what
head
he
from
did right there.
positioning from
And for
Weems
Nick,
here.
get to a wizard.
Okay, trying to snatch him away from the
other side, fight
fence.
the underhook. But what,
The Modern Hill. He's going to need to do more work to,
what Weems is doing is he took the back right there.
yeah, he's going to need to do more work to compromise that base. Modern Hill with these long, lanky legs. You would think he'd be able to outpower him, but it's tough.
Back on the cage.
Still trying to wrap his leg around that right leg of Modern Hill to
Chuck Knuckles, but
sweep
you know, when you
it.
got a guy this long who's kicking you up, you know, getting chest to chest. Let's experiment here a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that puzzle presented by Junior from range was pretty daunting, and I think he made a good decision trying to close the distance and get in there. But
he got dropped that time. Let's see what Weems has on his back. I was gonna say I liked what I saw somewhat in the stand-up from him, just like the how he was moving and grooving,
Is this where you want to be?
creative with his approach, mixing it up. Wasn't afraid to throw some stuff out.
And on your back, usually, if you're not throwing up a tag.
So now this is like the bane of like every fighter I've seen that's good on the field. So what do you do when you are on your back getting grappled by some dude that's just trying to GSP his way to victory? Just chill up.
Off his back, he'll outland you 3-1.
Yeah.
And he throws a submission attempt after submission attempt, which is sweep after sweep.
I mean, he's doing a good job of mitigating a lot of damage. He hasn't taken any elbows or strikes to the face or anything. He's just ticky-tack shots to the ribs.
Squashing him head under the chin. Or at the
So that's good work, mitigating that damage. Okay. And as soon as Modern Hill slipped, Weems makes the little bit of space, getting his hips involved, trying to get those heels around.
Now toe is
What is Modern Hill doing, man? He's trying to get in there.
yeah, we talk a lot about the evolution. Of
Trying to pass the guard into side
It's gotten
control.
more and more difficult to
But Weems still has his leg,
You add in the bare
his
knuckle
right leg involved.
of this, where it's harder for the guy on bottom to control the grips, making it easier for the ground and pound. It's a whole different world.
Yeah, that glove, you can grip it like the edge of a baseball bat. But without the glove, you don't have that.
What's he talking about? Baseball bats.
These guys who
Only
are
15
some of the
seconds left.
experienced in bare knuckle MMA
Solid round from Modern
really
Hill
have these
so
little
far.
advantages in all these areas.
I have no idea how to
But
pronounce
Junior
these names. I'm
doing
probably
very
butchering
well
it.
here.
Oh, okay. Some activity on the way out in the break. Round's not over yet.
Junior up high, inviting. Guys, you know what
Okay,
that
dap
is?
it up.
That's the end of
Sounded
a round.
familiar, but I can't place it.
That is the bell taking us to a round 2. Action.
Get easier to hit. You see
Yeah,
more
right.
damage. So
Yep. True. But so far, Junior Maranhao,
Modern Hill.
a
Okay.
great first round.
Oh, high kick, right side. Attack a little bit for it.
Changes the game plan a little bit because working at distance wasn't very successful for him in that first round, and neither was trying to clinch to get to the ground.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I
Muay
think
Thai
his
feints with the
corners
left
are like
and then
full
striking to the
feints,
body
which you're
with the
seeing
left
out
from
of him.
Maranhao.
Full body feints and then explode in. You have to
Okay.
pass through the hot zone. See this hot zone that's being created there by the. you
Weems
pointed
trying
out
to
how
pick his
tall he
spots
is.
on his way in carefully.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Nope,
crashing
has a
forward,
right to
probably
sneak
to his
through.
advantage, but he got tagged just
But,
then.
and
Dapping
he's
each
very
other up.
upright,
They're having fun
but
in there.
It's actually creating a real hot bubble that you got to pass through.
Yeah, he has to use more
Long
feints.
range front push
If
kick.
anything, try to attack high and low, different levels. You know, but right now, all I'm seeing is him aim for the head. Oh, there's a takedown.
Okay,
attempt right
there's a
there,
shoot.
but
He got the single
he's
leg.
Not coming off a setup
Now he's got another pin. Okay. Forcing the issue with the wrestling.
Nice, get an underhook. Elevate the underhook to the left side.
Okay, here we go again.
Try to spin the position. Now when he's going to the single leg, he's gonna get the fight the hands. Try to stretch his arms.
You mentioned it earlier, Robin. His first defense to the double is going right under the chin to try to lift up. And it's an interesting technique. You don't see that very often. He's probably just trying to get him high to get that.
Okay, it looks like it's going to be a wrestling fight tonight because I know Magomedsharipov has been getting submission victories.
Wants him either all the way up or all the way down, right?
Yeah, but if you're tall, it's better to be all the way up.
All the way up.
Yeah, so you can use your height as an advantage.
Junior's looking to take him down again, and he does this time.
Another takedown. Weems on his back yet again, flattened out this time.
His head controlling Weems' head.
At least in the half guard.
Really using that size advantage well.
It's attacking the neck. I don't know how well he's got. We don't have an angle on it here from our vantage point.
3 minutes left.
I see
Weems looking up to the sky.
Here pretty clean from where I'm sitting, so there's no pressure on the left side of the carotid artery. He's out now.
Just you're not going to get it to that side of that angle.
So Dan, I did hear him talking to you saying, you know, I can't spend so much time on my back, but Junior's now attacking some type of modified Kimura over there.
Kimura.
Or the straight arm bar now. Yep. And Weems will reverse him, but no. Gets the hips
trying to fight back up, getting dazed, back up to his feet. Trying to reverse, has the pin.
Now he just push the head down.
What does he have? Single leg, trying to keep it. Trying to keep the clinch, or keep the clasp, and Araujo trying to fight it off.
Junior really looks like the bigger
feet stomp? I like that. Always like the feet stomp.
Leverage. He understands leverage here.
There you go.
And he's calm.
I feel like that's almost more of like a signal to the judges. Just like, yeah, I'm trying to win here, man. I'm trying to put as much damage in and score as much as I can.
Bare knuckle. What versus Junior's
another
experience
stomp.
In general.
Ow.
Junior has done a
Knee to the
great
thigh.
job of not
Ow.
making it about bare knuckle today. Yeah. Kicking from distance, staying away from the exposed hands, trying to win the short distance battles here.
He's done a good job of establishing distance.
I came out with a defensive body lock now. Reversing positions almost immediately, and there's a slam down.
He might do better, but right now he's all the way in or all the way out, and he's losing those battles.
People often
he's getting out grappled. He was getting out struck in the stand-up too. He's trying to work his way around the longer range.
And Junior's fighting a great 9 minutes so far. Very smart.
Oh yeah, it was an excellent fight from Araujo.
Every one of these takedowns has been initiated by Weems, and he's landed on the bottom every single time. It's almost like he's trying to take down an oak tree.
Trying to take down an oak tree, he says.
It comes from the clinch position for what you see. Like Weems initiating the takedown, but Junior is outworking him in the clinch position, and he's going to take down from the clinch.
Yeah, it's not the entry. He's gotten in quite a few times. He just can't finish.
Yeah, it's very interesting because, you know, we had some pretty crazy car crash battles earlier today when guys were going. And there's an omoplata. Junior stepping through.
Oh, man. This is a tough spot. He's got him pretzeled up.
Omoplata is an attack on the shoulder using your legs.
Often used more to
what does Weems have here? What's his activity? What's he trying to do?
And now he's going to convert to the leg, but Junior's going heavy on the knee, So Junior will pass him and strike.
Okay, was that a defensive submission attempt?
But I don't think he's going to have one either of these two.
Renata looks like he retreated back up to the feet. Wow, heavy hands on the break. What? Are you upset? Was that all right?
You see Junior throw his hands up. He did nothing illegal there. There were a couple seconds left. You got to fight to the bell.
Yeah, that's right.
The referee got to say something. No, here the 10 seconds. Listen
that was confusing.
Listen for the 10-second clapper, which I didn't hear.
Another round from Araujo.
But no harm done.
Okay, let's see what Weems does, trying to get a finish.
There are two different ways.
Third.
And so when you see chaos, I think it favors Weems.
Yeah.
But when you see like a consistent, slow pace like this, it favors Junior. It's the Muay Thai pace right here.
Yeah. And he's controlled the pace and he's controlled the distance.
Trying to figure his way out. Trying to figure out a way to get in.
Yeah.
Another side kick. That one hurt.
And the kicks will get you in, but when you're in is when you have to.
I don't know about the spinning approach.
And roll the dice a little bit. And Josh Weems,
he knows he needs to finish.
Taker, so
needs something.
He understands
down
what the
2-0.
job is here.
Well, he's going to have to be at this point. He's not.
You know, it's just not connected to me. Of course, this is a difference. This is a bare knuckle fight, so these guys are a lot more afraid of their hands than the typically are in a.
And Junior looks like he's fatigued because he's pulling his kicks out. See?
Yeah,
that's the fifth one. That's the sixth one.
Well, he's going to get his chance. Weems is going to get his chance.
And he's getting tired.
Looks like he did a little damage to that calf there as well.
Whoa, and he knocks him down again. Wow. And he goes back to the ground wisely because he's been winning the small battles down here. So we see a third
we're right back in this situation.
Time tonight.
Now Weems has a grip on something.
If this continues like this, and if Josh Weems were to lose a decision, it really goes back
never
to
mind.
the
Looks like he's just trying to
he had with you, Dan.
Get out of this spot. He was trying to
stay on the bottom for this
what he caught clasping at that heel for a second. There it is again. Just trying to get a little bit of space, compromise the base. Wow, looks like what is wow.
There's certain things you might be able to catch, but 99% of the time you're fighting a losing battle.
I can't tell exactly which limb Ariane is going for. If he's just taking this position, he's just literally just. He's like it's like he's pooping on him. It's like he's pooping on him. Look at Weems, dude. Like I don't know. It's like it smells bad down here, dog. This is awful. Elbows to the butthole. I've never seen that before.
That is 100% legal. Tenderize the meat.
Tenderize the meat. He says, "What an awful spot."
Do something. He's doing some damage.
Okay, flattening out a little bit, but. I don't know. He's still his head positioning obviously is super unfortunate. It looks fun, but he's mitigating a lot of the damage he could potentially be taking from a ground and pound. Like I'd much rather be getting elbowed in my thighs than in the bridge of my nose. But obviously this is a tough spot. What does he have? Does he have his arm? He has his left arm. Oh yeah. Josh looks like he's in pain. Yeah, he just tapped. What do you have?
I think he was looking for.
He had a Kimura? Ooh, is his arm broken?
No. So he wasn't going to eat a shot, but all he did was put himself somewhere where he had no offense.
I was really something right now. I wish we had more time to watch more of Josh Weems' fight, something that he wins, but I think I only have time to watch one of these undercard fights each on the way up to like the last 3. And I think that was actually a really good representation of what we're going to see against him versus Khasan and Magomedsharipov, because that is a grappler. I don't know. We shall see. Let's move on. Let's see what Magomedsharipov all about. Let me see what his last fight is. His most recent. It is Tyler Matheson. Let's do it.
Bellator Champion Series Dublin will now move up one weight class and go 3 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing the blue corner first. At 5'5", weighing in 146 pounds. In his Bellator debut, he brings a professional record, 6 wins, 3 losses. By way of St. Cloud, Minnesota, he fights out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Tyler Matheson.
Okay, we've got 4 main card
and
fights.
across
Okay,
the cage, his adversary fighting tonight out of the red corner at 5'11", weighing in 145.8 pounds.
Is it Khasan?
Khasan? He's undefeated, 9 victories, no defeats. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Dagestan, Russia, presenting Khasan Magomedsharipov.
Okay, let's see what this bro's all about.
In charge of the action, Jacob Montalvo.
Did I hear correctly? Dagestan?
Fans loving the early card here in the 3 Arena Bellator Champion Series. Into the cage we go.
He's had a bunch of fizzled bouts all last year, all 2025. His last fight, this is June 22nd, 2024. Going to be going up against Joshua Weems later tonight in the PFL San Diego undercard.
Super quick, well read, and there's the level change. Let's test the takedown of Matheson here.
He's already in there.
More seasoned Matheson.
Real active, already looking for the sweep, trying to compromise the base.
It'll be really interesting if he can deal with this first takedown attempt. That's going to be a real statement if he can.
Wow, the shoulder strike.
Nice shoulder bump there from Zabit
Okay.
Magomedsharipov.
Scrambling from Matheson, but I think he might have given up his back in that.
We just are. We're so used to it.
Trying to pull him away from the fence.
Which have learned a complicated name, it's nice to say.
Doesn't hurt. He looks like him, fights like him a bit. A lot of spinning styles, very aggressive.
He looks strong. He's lanky, but he looks strong. Was unable to pull Madison all the way away from the fence there, but he's got the strength to initiate that.
Doing the best he can with those outside scoops of the leg.
Okay.
Got a little cage grab there. Got away
Nice
with
with him
one.
again.
Matheson trying to use the fence.
Madison trying to hold on for dear life, trying not to get pulled down, because he knows he's giving up his back already. It's danger if he gets down to the ground. We've got a long way to go in the first round.
Being dragged away from the fence, down to the floor, broken down to a knee.
There it is, drags him down. Wow.
Man, that sounded painful.
Yeah.
Sounded very painful.
I heard that.
It's a great view, that, isn't it?
The left hand from Magomedsharipov. How am I going to shorten this? MMS?
In the last fight, did this exact same strategy all the way to victory.
Wow. Look how tired Matheson looks already, dude. He's been trying to keep his balance with this guy on his back for a minute and a half already. You can see the deep press.
Pressure from these Eastern European fighters, unrelenting.
He's still just relentless. Gonna try to pull him again. Try to pull him down to the ground. Wow. Heavy left hands.
And as you said, Jimmy, he was having success out in the
Okay, Matheson trying to answer back.
Beautiful overhand right straight away. This is a lot of energy being expended by both guys.
Big eye stare there from Matheson.
Yeah, but obviously it looks much better for Magomedsharipov. He's still trying to work his. This is a means to an end. He's using a lot of energy, but he still has a long way to go in this round. He might be able to eventually get down to a rear naked position. Wow, the elbow. Oh, he grabbed at it. That hurt.
See, it got Matheson's attention for a moment.
Sure it did.
So far, also real content with
He's nasty with these strikes whenever he decides to swing on it. That's good grappling work, and that's what you got to do. You got to continue to soften your opponent up, even if you got the position. Helps you advance. Very glad the ref hasn't said anything about, wanting more activity or anything, because he has been very active. Been trying to drag him away from the fence and down to the ground multiple times.
Finally got him away from the fence a little bit, but good job.
I don't know. You don't score these as full takedowns, do you?
This is a draining first round.
Yeah, I'm tired just watching Matheson right now. Dude, this looks exhausting.
If you're Matheson or his corner is minute and a half left, you
there is again.
For a leg lock, do something crazy. Wow. See if you can get some space by taking a risk. Problem is there's enough time that Magomedsharipov
70 seconds still.
But you're losing the round.
Yeah, that's a lot of coaches. Hey, all right, you lost the round, fine. You're alive, and the guy expended a lot of energy. So I don't.
Yeah, we just got done watching Joshua Weems. Imagine him in this situation, and I don't think he's got the defensive grappling chops to try to get out of this. So look at Sharipov, he is lanky, he's agile, he's aggressive. Look at this. Fighting with an edge, it looks like. Trying to end it in a hurry.
To nullify that attack.
He was watching tape, for sure.
That's good research.
I think I know who I'm betting.
Man, does he even get credited with a takedown in this round with all of this, right? But that's the real challenge here. Like, a lot of these have been just a constant cycle of mat returns, but Matheson is so difficult to take down, and now he turns to face. He's got double underhooks.
Okay, Matheson. 15 seconds left. Has something. First time for him, potentially something started, but I don't.
Lost the round, take it, regroup, go again.
The overhook positions from Magomed totally shut him down. And it ends with another pin for him. I love what I'm seeing. And he's got these long, lengthy arms, too. So people have, a puzzle on their way in. Striking gets it. Wow. Front push kick. That was real high. It was, to the chin.
Is his opponent's going to disappear underneath in an attempt to take down.
That hop?
The body lock.
The fake flying knee?
Now finds himself with his back against the fence again.
Matheson pinned, yeah, like Dan just said.
John, how did you see that one, the first, John?
Better leverage for him this time.
That was very simple. That
but
was all
better positioning for Magomedsharipov.
Control the whole time. Beautiful spinning.
Level changing down. Back up. Defensive body lock from Matheson.
To either get on top of him in this position or do some striking from the outside.
Thanks, John.
Okay, now what's Matheson going to be able to do here?
In the last fight,
like positioning.
Magomedsharipov winning the first for everyone around the cage, and Big John as well. He's the expert.
In this position, Matheson has to change level.
Not in position to tag as violently as Magomedsharipov was earlier when he had the body lock up against the fence in the first round.
See what you can do. You're the shorter guy, you're stockier.
Super solid overhook on that right arm.
Is this better from Matheson?
It is absolutely. You know, I like the idea of him offensively wrestling instead of accepting the fact that he's in a defense.
But they're like sideways up against the fence. I think Matheson's losing focus. Okay, there it is. He felt it that time, tried to circle back around.
I think Peter Queeley's got some news for us.
And Magomedsharipov got the focus on the grappling. He's trying to work this pin. Nope. Breaking. Wow, in for a little bit of dirty boxing uppercut. And Matheson is fighting back, charging out. Right in. He kicked to the body on the script. It was like no windup on that. And there's just a naked shoot, and he got him to the back. Wow.
What I liked about that moment is as Peter Queeley was
I think he knew that spinning kick to the body still had him a little hurt.
It was terrific, that wasn't it?
That was his opening. He wasn't as naked as it looked. Wow, look at that body triangle.
What I mean by easy is no sprawl from Matheson. Didn't have to go to that second.
And he is tagging him as soon as he gets any of these hands free. Oh, he's got both of them free.
Didn't want to be. Body triangle in round number 2.
Matheson shelling up.
If you're looking for an armbar here, I think he's going to try and build a frame on that face. Try and create some space, roll Matheson into the center of the cage maybe. And he's got a body triangle on the far side. Limits his options.
Elbows. Yeah. Whenever Magomedsharipov is able to get the grappling going, he's scoring a lot more. Advancing the position, trying to get the submission.
Not committing to it with his hips and legs yet.
Tagging violently.
From here, you got to really walk your legs up to the other guy's shoulders, and right now he's not trying to do that.
He's going for it. He got the chin. Is he underneath? Not yet. Matheson fighting the grip. Oh yeah, excellent control. 90 more seconds left. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of the body triangle.
Once that body triangle is locked in, it's so difficult to get it free. I've been stuck in that position before for a round.
No, it looks awful, dude. You're in jail.
Unlock this thing. And especially with the minutes just stuck in this position, like you got to think that body triangle, he needs to lift the top leg off the leg that goes across his waist. That's a very difficult thing to do. It's almost like it's bolted into position. And the only way to do that is to turn to face the cage. And every time he does that, Zabit is causing it. I think I've done it again. Khasan is causing him all kinds of problems.
Khasan.
He keeps attacking that arm, Jimmy. I'm not exactly sure what he's planning, given the fact that he's got the body triangle locked.
I just love listening to Dan Hardy breaking down, especially grappling situations.
Up to the shoulders where you would need to be to set up an armbar from there, but.
And Magomedsharipov is obviously just in clear control. Like I said, that body triangle, once it got locked in, I was like, I don't think he's getting out of it, man.
Magomedsharipov again looking to take this round.
I have seen many a fighter get trapped in this spot, and they haven't had an answer.
Magomedsharipov ideally would want to be is on top, get him body down from this position.
We can see from the referees.
He's smothering.
Yep.
You can see he's smothering Matheson, keeps putting his hand over his mouth. Not going to do a huge amount because, of course, he's going to keep peeling it off. But what it does is it occupies one of the hands of his opponent.
And 10 seconds left. Magomedsharipov.
Yep, just tagging him every time he gets a chance.
Controlling the 5 minutes.
Looks a little gassed himself on the bottom, but you know, obviously looks like
he's got 5 minutes.
He's got his opponent
to work it out.
Spending much more energy defending himself.
For Jimmy, for Dan.
He's been giving up a lot of space. Weems was aggressing a lot in the stand-up, so I think he might be able to walk him down. He might be able to start a pin up against the fence. Yeah, great stuff. Reversing positions, pin up against the fence.
Will he look to seal
Matheson still with decent leverage, though. Looks like Magomed's going to try to break and get some damage in on the way out. Nope, just flipped it. Oh, yeah. Another approaching hook to the body. That's the same thing he did last time after the break. Trying to keep the space. And another spinning kick to the body. He likes throwing that. He's got long legs, too. Those are dangerous.
Somewhere between the two. So difficult to predict what's coming next.
We got underhook from Matheson on Magomedsharipov's right arm. Decent base for him. Doesn't look like he's going to get ripped down anytime soon.
Right to the double leg. Now this time, Matheson ready for it, but the difficulty here is Matheson's got to somehow keep at medium range, and that has not been a possibility.
Reversal from Matheson. A little bit of body work. Wow.
This is what I was
working the thighs, the ribs. Oh, I couldn't see those. It looked like those were knees. Those are uppercuts in the clinch there. I could hear them. Oh, yeah, Matheson's tough as nails. Still in there. Okay. Wow. He spins coming out of nowhere. He's generating a lot of force with this. On the elbow on the way in. Got Matheson bouncing off the fence. Oh yeah, he's starting to look like the damage is starting to rack up. Okay, still stuffs that one. 3 minutes left. Magomedsharipov get himself in trouble, but he's looking pretty good here. Probably going to be looking to circle back around and pin him up against the fence again.
Gives that up to go to the clinch. I think you're right, Andy.
That's has better leverage this time, though. Much better.
You know, there was a left hook and then a couple of like stabbing front kicks, and he just kind of posture broke a little bit.
Halfway through the last round.
It's not what he needed at this stage.
It's not, absolutely. 2 rounds down, half a round to go.
Yeah, 2:20 on the clock. Inside the Bellator cage. Champion Series coming from Dublin. So much more ahead on this packed night. Magomedsharipov sort of cruising his way to victory, looks to me.
Yeah, he seems quite comfortable.
No, yeah, he's been chilling. He's up 2 rounds in this round so far for Matheson. I mean, he's had better leverage on this pin, but he hasn't been scoring significantly enough. Yeah, see, the referee's asking for more work. He never asked Magomedsharipov for more work.
Not that I speak Russian, but I can tell encouragement when I see it.
No linguistic skills down after all this time in the sport.
I'm barely wrestling with English at this point, my friend.
Yeah, it's funny. My Russian's off. I'm not even going to try to speak any right now. Nehorosho. Neplохо. Очень плохо.
I saw him earlier glance up at the clock as well. I mean, the thing about those spinning kicks, they take a lot of energy, take a lot of gas out of you.
They do. It's a big explosion.
Okay. He's still working the knees, even though he's in the defensive on the defensive side of this grappling exchange. He's still scoring. Is the referee asking for more activity? No, he's still just trying to fight for control of the fence. Who's got the pin? Okay, Matheson on the voluminous, a lot of strikes, a lot of arm strikes, but like I said, they haven't been looking that heavy, like they hurt that much. Magomed's spinning kicks to the body, elbows on his way in. What is that, dude? A little wheel kick or something? He's doing attacking stuff now. He's styling on him.
As if to say, okay, you got
me, and
I'm coming right back at you. Brave, courageous, gutsy American he is, Tyler Matheson. But he's got 15 seconds left.
First, I think that's like the first super clean takedown.
On his back as well, and he looks exhausted.
A little icing on the cake from Khasan Magomedsharipov.
I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. This dude looks dangerous.
Everything he did worked.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the decision, we'll go to your 3 judges.
He's a featherweight.
Side, Brian Miner, Michael Bell, John English. All have it the same 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision. Khasan Magomedsharipov.
I'm a fan. I'm picking him to beat Josh Weems for sure. Okay, production things I have to do. I'm gonna. What's next? Rob Wilkinson's the next fighter who's going to be going up against Abraham Babley in the light heavyweight division. It's going to be really interesting because Abraham Babley, I just saw he just won like the PFL Africa heavyweight tournament like just a few months ago. And for him to move down from 250 to 205, I don't know exactly how that's going to work out for him. Did I switch the overlay? I did. Give me a second. Production things are happening. I have to pick which fight. I'd love to watch this one, actually. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Once again, if you want to watch any of these fights without me fumbling around with the production, no overlays, no commentary, you can scan the QR code in the bottom right corner. Make your way over to the PFL mobile app. Download it. It's free. PFL mobile library has hundreds and hundreds of fights, probably thousands, from World Series of Fighting, Bellator, and PFL, of course. And you can also figure out where exactly you can watch all of the upcoming events, get merch, live giveaways, all that good stuff.
fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Josh Silva.
And I need to return a phone call, so I will actually leave you guys with this fight, and I will be returning very shortly. Appreciate you all if you're hearing the sound of my voice. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. I'll be right back.
He weighed in officially at 204 3/4 pounds and holds a record of 18 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. 17 victories coming by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Hobart, Tasmania, he is the 2022 PFL Light Heavyweight Champion, Razor Rob Wilkinson. Referee in charge, Mike Beltran.
Josh, stay back. Back. Mike Beltran will oversee the action. Rob Wilkinson in the dark blue, Josh Silva in the light blue.
Ready to fight. Now, let's go.
Win and you're in to the playoffs. Southpaw stands for Silva, orthodox for Rob Wilkinson. That hand fighting early. Low kick from Josh Silva to open the action. Silva came out about 3 weeks ago to Salt Lake City to acclimate to the altitude. Wilkinson does his camps during the season in Denver, Colorado.
Already we've seen a level change to the takedown attempt. Time right underneath this straight right punch. Let's see what he does with the clinch.
Notice Rob has got a little more bend in his knees and his stance, so he knows Josh is going to try and come and take him down. He's bending those knees to allow him to react with his hips and sprawl quicker than if he was straight-legged in more traditional striking stance.
Once again, a little level change from Josh Silva. Wilkinson trying to make him pay with these knees. Wilkinson, after starting his career specializing and focusing a lot on grappling, has really gotten comfortable in the striking. He loves the clinch. Good left hand landed there for Josh Silva, and they go chest to chest again.
Very sharp left as Josh slipped and tried to come in. He ate that one right on the nose.
Wilkinson a heavy favorite in this fight. You can see on the live odds, but Silva counting well for himself so far. Both of these guys are former middleweights, but you can see the size difference. Rob Wilkinson is a large man. Inside the corner on Josh Silva, that's his father, Conan, on the right.
Definitely has a lot of experience, especially in these high-pressure moments.
Body kick from Silva, digging into the midsection, another clinch knee attempt. And look at this, Silva, former D1 wrestler out of Arizona State, pressing Rob Wilkinson against the smart cage barrier.
You see the maturity that Conan was talking about. He said Josh is sparring 3 to 4 times per week instead of 1 or 2. And you see that he's getting more repetition and more comfortableness in the cage. would like to see him punch off the clinch just a little bit more.
Wilkinson getting ready to load up that right hand. Silvera measuring the distance here. Body kick again. Good sprawl from Wilkinson. Head outside single. It's been a fashionable move tonight, Randy.
Yeah, sure has. A lot of guys using that head outside single this evening. Josh timed that really well. Caught that right as Wilkinson threw the knee.
This is a good moment to try to run the pipe where he's grabbed the leg and basically pull it underneath him and try to run over the top part of his right leg.
Josh let Rob get the angle with his hips. It's going to make it much more difficult to finish this. Josh is taking his head under now in a low single fashion. Look for him to try and come up and out the back door, which is exactly what he's trying to do right there. Man, great balance by Wilkinson.
Wilkinson has a good stable of big bodies to work with in Denver under head coach Mark Montoya.
He's counter left by Silvera as well.
Here's a takedown by Wilkinson off the double against the fence. Silvera's going to go to corner position. Corner now, he'll look to control a hand, use that fence and lean on it, and try and get back to his feet. There he comes. Now look for Wilkinson to start trying to dig those knees into the thighs and the body of Josh Silvera from here.
Wilkinson steps around to the back. Silvera works to go chest to chest again. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Shoulder punch from Wilkinson. And another before the final bell. Round 2 next.
All right, gentlemen, second round. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Hell, let's go.
That body kick again, partially caught by Wilkinson. Silvera able to spin out of it. Big John McCarthy, how'd you score a close round 1?
Round, and I thought that Josh Silvera was doing a great job in the beginning. I thought he was doing a great job in the beginning of that round, and then Rob Wilkinson started taking over about halfway when he was really going for the takedowns. I give it to Wilkinson, but it's incredibly close, but 10-9 Wilkinson.
AI gave it very slightly to Josh Silvera. Be interesting to see if we get there how the judges scored it. Now Silvera pressuring like his corner asked him to do between the rounds. Use that left hand to slip to the side, grab a hold of the waist to Rob Wilkinson. Good work by Wilkinson to stymie that takedown attempt, and here's that tie plum again. Good head movement, some dirty boxing against the cage.
The takedown or threat of the takedown has really stifled Rob Wilkinson from letting his hands go and landing any significant punching combinations. That little bit of dirty boxing was the most significant punches we've seen in this fight from Rob.
Brett Okamoto's got some insight listening into the corners. Brett, what do you have for us?
Yeah, it's interesting to hear Silvera's corner calling for more pressure because Mark Montoya of Rob Wilkinson's corner, he saw the same thing. He saw two guys who were just crashing together too much, and that made for an awkward round. Neither guy really finding his rhythm. So what he told Rob is, be a little light on your feet, draw him out, and then land the counter shot. Or do this. He did believe that when you can grapple him against the fence, that is working. But out here in the open, you need to be lighter on your feet. Stop crashing in because both you guys are doing it, and nothing's happening in those exchanges.
Great insight from Brett Okamoto. Beautiful left hand to start that combination from Josh Silvera. Good right hook. Ooh, kick misses there for Wilkinson.
Josh is moving his head great and making Wilkinson miss and making him pay every time he misses.
He's doing a great job of counterattacks. He's luring him into a brawl, making him throw. Add some feints and add some level change of some shots. And you'll find more counters there as well.
Silva having a tough time getting out of the grip of Rob Wilkinson. But now drags him to the mat. One hook in for Razor Rob.
Okay, I think a little bit of lunch. What's gonna make y'all watch that? Okay. So I didn't get to see exactly what happened in the first round. I did see Wilkinson started a grappling exchange after some striking. But what I heard from the commentators or the ringside announcer from Wilkinson's corner sounded a lot better than what I heard from Silvera's corner. It seemed more strategic.
Get hand position. If your hands are over
And it was looking like it's paying dividends for him. 90 seconds left in the second round. Over halfway through the fight. And Wilkinson's slowing it down the way you should want to. Mitigating damage. Okay.
Out of the grip now.
Here comes Silvera
right
again.
on the attack.
Wow, look at him just
Josh
walking
Silvera
forward.
Eats a leg kick for his efforts.
Okay. Left hand on the way in. Shooting forward. Starting the body lock process. Wilkinson trying to get his knees involved. Slipping. Tried to go for like a little bit of a tight knee to break the clinch.
Nice counter.
Now he's back in on his terms.
Barely missed with the straight left hand, but a great slip.
Silvera with the overhook on the left, on the right arm of Wilkinson. Deep breath.
In the chest. I think Silvera will duck or change levels right into those shots.
Double overhooks now.
Great head movement from Josh Silvera to not get touched.
Yeah, nice slip or nice trip from Wilkinson on top yet again.
You see the wrestler not expecting the takedown to come from the striker, and we see them spin.
That's why he just slipped Silvera's left arm and wrapped his right arm around Silvera's neck. Now he's framing his hand on the mouth. Anything you can do to obstruct the breathing, anything you can do to make life difficult for your opponent, right? Within the confines of the rules, no fish hooks or nothing. And he was working his way towards getting back control. Silvera slipped it there, but yeah, Wilkinson's looking good.
And round 3 coming.
Okay, no dap, it's all good. Okay.
Josh Silvera's in the light blue trunks. Mike Beltran will oversee one more 5-minute
Wow,
frame.
Razor Wilkinson. This fight, in particular, from June 21st, 2024, PFL 5, the PFL 5, the 5th, 24th. This is so confusing how Tapology has this. This is 2024 regular season. I think it's the 5th year of PFL, if I'm reading that correctly. Or no, it's PFL 5. They were numbered events back then. Okay, I see. Like how UFC does it.
He's not having any offense, so Wilkinson gets that round.
Silvera trying to crash forward again after the push kick. Wilkinson forcing the pin. Good head positioning. Silvera trying to slip out yet again. Now he kick to the body. And Wilkinson shot right back into the single leg.
Silvera grabbing this neck.
Now Wilkinson trying to transition. Oh no, he's got his neck in a really deep grip. He's able to slip out. Silvera is he's right here, man. He's just been walking for it the whole time.
Now Silvera goes for the takedown after an overhand right.
Let's see.
Switches to
single leg for Silvera.
Single.
Back up.
Which I should know, Randy, was the
trying to get the body lock again.
Used to get Silvera down just a minute
Wilkinson's
ago.
able to slip out. Wow.
Another nice punch from Josh Silvera.
Naked shoot, stuffed from Silvera, or sprawled rather. Wow, was he able to convert that? He's on his back. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He was too high on his back and wasn't able to keep his balance there. So Silvera's out the back, and now he's on top in half control or in the half mount.
So 3 minutes to work on top for Rob Wilkinson.
Oh no, about half mount. It's you see the he's got his leg wrapped around one of Silvera's legs. So yeah, I think you would call that.
Rob also an opportunity to rest with him.
Wilkinson trying to work on this arm.
Trying to get in between Silvera and in the fence to get his back.
And Josh Silvera's body.
Trying to take that space.
instead.
Oh man, he's got Silvera flattened out.
Rob Wilkinson.
Now he's got his
Places the
back.
hooks in.
Body triangle. And this is
Immediately goes to work
brutal.
with both hands.
Yep.
Now
Chin tuck from
Wilkinson reaches
Silvera,
around
but now
to
he's
attack the neck.
threatening the rear naked choke. Look at Silvera, heavy press, man. Wow.
Before anybody trying
Mouth
to
agape.
anything unlocked, Silvera needs to try to get his back as close to the canvas as possible.
Wilkinson doesn't have the body triangle yet. That's only saving grace for Silvera right here. He's not. It's not completely locked in yet. But now he's
gave him the arm trap.
got a really tight crank on that neck.
Bellator featherweight contender. Highly decorated wrestler.
2 minutes left, man. Long way to go.
Combine those to be a great MMA fighder. Wilkinson now
I didn't see exactly how the first round went, but the first round looked like it was Wilkinson, so I'm assuming 2-0. He's out. The survival from Silvera there.
Both of these fighters sucking wind here.
Ooh, the
as the seconds
uppercut.
tick down.
And then he dropped down, or is he?
I'm
No,
not sure
Silvera's?
what Rob was trying to do there, but he gave up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Me neither. That looked real weird. It's like he landed the uppercut and then dropped down, but then he didn't go for any sort of grasp, no single leg or anything. That was weird. Like he ran out of energy or something.
Weight back so he can adjust and then attack the neck.
Okay, he's only got to survive for 75 seconds. This is a tough spot. So Eric can find our RMC here. Oh, neck crank, face crank, hard face crank.
Then the next 2 minutes.
Wilkinson trying to fight the draft.
And now this crank
Yeah, wow.
on the face of Rob
And see, he's got the body, like kind of like a body triangle. They're pretty locked on. He's got the heels locked. Good from Wilkinson to slip out of that crank, but it's obviously a much better spot for Silvera here. It's like the best grappling spot we've seen.
Torso to try to submit.
You can just see there that top angle showed you Wilkinson could shrug his shoulders up towards his ears and prevent any kind of angle for Josh Silvera's arms to get under the throat.
I got a feeling if the time gets low,
I definitely, I've seen a couple of Abraham Babley's fights, but his fight against Justin Clark ended very quickly. He landed a heavy hand and just kind of just started a flurry snowball, or a flurry that like avalanche snowballed, whatever, like however you would say that, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just heavyweights. He was able to finish him pretty quickly, so I didn't get that much info from that. But it looks like Wilkinson's pretty comfortable getting grappled.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3
Likes fighting on his back foot, like Silvera was pushing for it the whole time, which I expect Babley to do. Babley, I think he should be coming in bigger in like with heavier punches. So I think it's gonna look similar to this. So I'm not sure. I don't know what kind of grappling prowess Babley has. I've only seen him striking.
For your winner by split decision and clenching their
This one's gonna be really
in the playoffs, Rob Wilkinson.
Hey, what's up, guy? This Francis and
Okay, so that was Rob Wilkinson's last win. He is on a 3-loss win streak, or 3-loss win streak, 3-loss streak to Dovizan, Yakshi Muradov, Phil Trainer, Phil Davis, Luke Trainer. He's lost by unanimous decision, TKO, and choke. He's literally lost by every way you could lose since then. And he's going up against Abraham Babley, who's on I think he's on a pretty good streak, coming off a championship that he won in dominant fashion against Justin Clark. I know that. This is an amateur bout. Let's see.
Here's our tail of the tape, brought to you by Bose. Hassan Graham is 2 years older than the 27-year-old Abraham Babley.
I'm actually pretty
5'10". Hassan Graham is 6'1".
Pretty torn on how this one's gonna go, because Babley, yeah, no, he's been fighting heavyweight for so long. He's moving down to 205, so he should be bigger. But I would assume that means that his tank is gonna be compromised, unless he's just like master cutting weight, or that's his natural weight. I don't know what his natural walking around weight is. Like, he's already big. Like he was already like bigger than heavyweights and like knocking dudes out. Like he was like,
you could be tempted to call Abraham Babley an
he was
undersized heavyweight,
like shorter, but he was like more compact and more agile, and he hit harder. So a light heavyweight, I don't know. I feel like his gas might be questionable, might be easy to compromise, but I feel like he's going to be hitting really hard. And if he's got offensive grappling chops.
Babley, so powerful, big takedown.
Yeah, there he is.
Set it up with the left hook and then blasted right here in front of our broadcast position. Ends up on top of Khasan Graham with only 45 seconds gone in the very first round.
Khasan trying to get back to his feet. He's posting his arm on the mat. Babley's onto it though, almost mounts him.
My apologies.
Graham showing some great strength. Look at that.
There you go.
Right back to his feet.
Use that hard whizzer to get back to his feet. Now can he get Abraham?
This fight in particular is a little older. This is from February 10, 2023, PFL Challenger Series.
Finish it.
Abraham Babley going up against Khasan Graham. Abraham Babley is going to be facing up against Rob Wilkinson, who we just watched later tonight at PFL San Diego.
Nice knee there from Abraham Babley.
This is Babley at heavyweight, going up against heavyweights. He's going to be moving down the 205. And you see he's able to kind of throw dudes like this around. I would imagine he's going to have the size and strength advantage against Wilkinson. The Wilkinson should have a little bit of reach advantage. He's taller.
All right, Frank Mir watching
there it is, dragged him down.
With the trip, is able to get Khasan Graham back to the ground. Now what does he need to do?
Well, right now, Babley's doing a great job of mixing it up.
Look how big and strong he is, though, man.
James came up with the left hook, dropped back down to the double. Graham did a good job of working himself back up. But here
he's a smart fighter. It's modern MMA. He just got done winning the championship PFL African heavyweight bracket. He's not going to move down to 205 knowing that he's going to put himself at a disadvantage. I'm sure he's thinking he's going to be bigger, faster, or bigger and stronger, and at least fast enough to deal with stuff. It's an interesting fight. I'm actually not sure who to pick.
The fight game and controlling the fight. As you can see, he's controlling, and you can see that
GNP already full mount.
Just defense position right
blasting
now. He
him.
has to look for a defense mode.
Wow. Hammer
Babley
fist.
raining down blows from a fully mounted position. And Kurt Angle, we're seeing a little
Oh,
bit
it's
of
violent.
everything
There's
from
a lot of
Abraham
damage.
Babley early.
Kurt Angle's losing it.
Advances the position, and now he's got Khasan Graham in real trouble.
Yeah, he's really well versed. He's able to take it down. He's a great striker. His positioning's great. This guy is really talented, and he's dominating this fight without a doubt.
Definitely is.
Inside of 2 minutes now.
I didn't know Rob Wilkinson was a previous UFC fighter. He actually lost his last UFC battle against Israel Adesanya. That's interesting.
Graham holding on for dear life at the moment, Ken.
I don't know. Right now, just watching this, thinking about the logistics of the tail of the tape, I'm leaning towards Babley. Oh my goodness gracious! A lot of mercy. Wow. The ref is thinking about it. He's like, is this intelligence defense still? Is their response hammer fist from the bottom? But wow, now he's starting to shell up. I think the ref's going to start this pretty soon. Smart hands. No shots to the back of the head. Look at the ground strikes just raining in. I think the ref's going to stop this one. Yep. That's it.
That'll do it. This fight waved off inside of the first round, and Abraham Babley improves his record inside the PFL cage.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. It's good stuff.
And Sean is in the cage with the official announcement.
Bro, how'd you get that big with abs,
Kenny,
bro?
the end of this
Dude's a
fight
freak.
comes 3:56 of the very first round. Your winner by TKO, Abraham Babley.
Okay, let's move on.
Was very impressed with his last.
This next fight I have is actually going to be,
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, I mean, no spoilers, but it's going to decision, so we're going to get a lot more tape,
heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue
which I
corner.
need.
He is a striking specialist and stands 6 feet 4 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 242 pounds and holds a perfect professional record of 3 wins and no losses. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and his opponent, fighting out of the
red corner, he is an MMA specialist and stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 257.4 pounds and also holds an undefeated record of 3 victories and no defeats. Fighting out of London.
He's just standing there like an NPC, bro. This is focused. Might need to work on the theatrics or something, but he hits like a truck. He's super good.
You're right here, right?
Super confident.
Kevin McDonald will oversee the action in this heavyweight contest.
This fight in
Abraham
particular
Babley
is from March 22nd, 2024 Bellator Champion Series. Abraham Babley going up against Isaiah Pinson. Okay, dap it up.
In the southpaw stance for AB.
I think sometimes the speed of Abraham Babley is a bit.
He is really fast. Look how fast his hands are, man.
I don't think he's going to be that surprised. He's a very good athlete in his own.
He's going to fit in at light heavyweight. He's got the speed to keep up with Wilkinson. Wow, look at him. Look at the footwork.
Pumping that jab out, looking to take advantage of his.
I mean, shoot, honestly, him moving down to light heavyweight, it makes sense, but it's just like the fact that he's been so effective at heavyweight is just. Ooh, left hand on the way in. Pinson did not like that. He's doing a really good job controlling his space with his feinting lead hand. And the footwork, too. Oh, yeah. A little bit of a jab to the body, and then he shoots in there. He's got him. Double leg. Pinned up against the fence.
Still wrapped up both of Pinson's legs right here in front of
and danger zone for Pinson.
Isaiah Pinson posting his left hand on the head of Abraham Babley, trying to get some elevation in his hips. Right now, AB staying heavy.
Really heavy, driving his right shoulder into the top of the leg of Isaiah Pinson, making it very difficult for him to scramble and re-establishes that takedown. Very nice. Isaiah Pinson trying to force the head away of Babley, try and create some space for himself to scramble.
He's doing a really good job wrapping up Pinson's legs, taking away his limbs, driving a lot of force into him as he's pinning him against the fence, or pinning him against the fence in the mat. Pinson trying to get his base underneath him and stand back up, and Babley taking the back, trying to drag him back down. Okay. Pinson back up to his feet. But Babley's squaring up, trying to be proactive with the head positioning underneath the chin. Another single leg, drag him right back down.
Back to his knees. Try and posture push on the head to try and create that space.
Now he looks like he's going to try to elaborate away to like some side control if he's able to flatten him out. Nope, back to the legs.
Single leg takedowns. He was able to turn on a sixpence there and put his opponent back on the canvas.
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, not having seen Babley show off any of the grappling chops. Because I've only seen him knock people out in like 30 seconds. So this is looking like well-rounded heavyweight / light heavyweight fight. Like fire. He's like, hey, you coming for Corey Anderson, bro?
Pinson's activity here, trying to get back up, has negated a lot of offense for Babley, who's had to spend all of his time.
The hands on the way in, as Pinson tried to work his way up to his feet, he got tagged a few times.
Look at this tight waist here. That's the problem here for Isaiah Pinson. He needs to free himself. Now he's got an underhook. Now he turns himself off the fence. Very nice.
Good work here.
Left hand from Babley.
Tries to go with the left hand to the body.
Caught him again. Dropped him. Oh, there it is. That's the one that he got Clark with, man. He's really good with that left hook.
Pinson's gonna have to open.
He takes up so much ram with his the feinting lead hand when that left hook comes in. And he's like, he's getting people in like the blind spot.
Confusing some of the defense for Isaiah Pinson.
There it is again, feinting and into the shot. I like that. Big slam.
Big lift and down goes Isaiah Pinson.
This dude's a problem, bro.
Just throwing heavyweights around like it's nothing. This is pretty good. This is pretty good from Babley. You can see how he's bound that back leg as well. That's causing his opponent some problems. Isaiah Pinson's going to have to get his base leg underneath him, get his knee to the fence, then he can start to build back up. We've got Babley working around to the back now, trying to get that tight waist again, as we were talking about a moment ago.
Yeah, this is a great finishing position that AB can like
Technically sound, the head positioning.
Pinson can't settle. He's going to
Now
have
he's
to
working his way
explode
to the back. I don't know if he's trying to keep.
Seconds left in round number 1.
Oh, he's got control of that wrist is what it is. Oh no, Pinson has that wrist is what it is.
Pinson trying to get himself up off this Bellator mat. Sharp right hands from Pinson trying to give Babley something else to think about.
And these are all scoring shots as well. If he lands enough of these, he can win these exchanges in this position. At the moment, Babley is able to
He's
just
looking
kind
a
of
little
sit here. He's
gassed.
not really bothering him too much. And
Trying to get that hand
Isaiah
free.
Pinson
Yeah, but when
starts to
Babley's
scramble,
hands land, dude, you can hear
focuses
it.
on Matt
Super
returning
heavy.
to the mat. So he has
I think
to
Pinson might have
expend
him
that
on
energy to
volume.
get back to his feet. Nice
Those
short
elbows.
in there as well.
Pretty
Very
good. There's
effective,
another one.
Travis Brown style.
Yeah. Okay. Strikes to the back.
Look at Babley's looking great right now. His offense is
Very
fantastic. Good striking, great wrestling, and great control. He takes that round 10-9.
Round 2 underway here. We'll be checking in with Big John throughout the night. Good counter right hand there from Isaiah Pinson, who's going to have to get something going.
If I have time, I might double back around to watch another Rob Wilkinson's fight.
Hardy's keys to victory for Pinson early.
You've got to
From what
try
I
and
can
do some
remember,
damage to that base of Babley because that's where he generates.
this fight
so
against
much of his
Govlin
power from.
Yachimura
You see
might
this
be a
constant
good,
movement that he's got now, this little bounce on his toes. It's very unusual
good
for the
transplant.
heavyweight division.
That's like similar body type.
And there he is again.
Actually, I don't know what Babley's going to look like how Tony's going to be moving down to 205. He's probably just going to be like...
Nice work passing as well. Slides his knee through.
He's gonna be messed
He's
up,
got
man.
that foot on the inside of the leg.
I think I'm leaning
to pry
towards him.
His opponent's guard open. Very, very nice here.
It might be a decision
Smart work
now.
from Babley. He may look to pass the half guard entirely to side control, but then of course he has to deal with his opponent having both of his legs available for scrambling.
Pinson can't settle here. He's going to have to make frames, get an underhook, try and fight back to the feet. I think he needs a bit more urgency in the get-ups.
Yeah, I don't like this
Taking
acceptance of
Pinson's
being on
leg
his
away
shoulder
from him.
here, Lee. I think you're very, very correct. It's very difficult given the fact that Babley is sitting on his right leg.
Oh, it's Liam
It makes it
McCourt. That's what
difficult
they
for him
have
to
on
move his
commentary.
hips
I
at
think that's
all,
what it
and
is.
again, Babley with the tight waist in between
I think I've
his
seen a few of
opponent
her
on the
fights.
fence.
3.5 minutes left in the second round. Pinson in the awful
Yeah,
spot
that
in
position
deep
of the fence
water.
makes it extremely hard to get up.
Babley being so compact as a heavyweight as well.
He's just
must
taking
make
his
him a
time.
difficult problem
Whenever
to
he gets
deal
an
with. He doesn't
opportunity to
quite
score, he's
spread his
doing
weight
it, not
over his
overextending.
opponent like a really big heavyweight would. But because he's compact, he's a small ball of muscle. If you do start to scramble, he puts all of his effort into that particular thing, be it the single leg, the high crotch, or whatever he's focused on. You can see the size of his legs, it's ridiculous.
I'm just nodding along because that's all I was talking about with how his compact body type, I think, is going to be a really big problem for Wilkinson.
And the head pressure as well.
And this is him at 250. Dude, he's moving down to 205.
As we get to the halfway point of this contest, the fact that Isaiah Pinson has had to be pushing against
Heavy hands over the
250
top.
hard-working pounds of Abraham Babley for these last 7.5 minutes could become a factor as this fight extends.
Elbows, wow. As soon as you
It must be interesting
close
watching
the
the sparring
distance,
at
or
Manchester.
as soon as
Top Team where
Pinson
Babley
kind of
does
like
his
got
preparation
a
because
grip
they've
on
got
that
some
wrist,
really strong
and he couldn't
fighters
score
there,
with the
but
hands, he
you've
just
got to
started with the
imagine
short
Babley's on the
elbows.
mat with the likes of Lewis McGrillen and Louis Lee Scott, Darius Matthews on the card later today. A lot of small, fast guys that are really going to encourage a small, compact heavyweight to think and move quicker.
McGrillen in the corner of Abraham Babley for this fight.
Rocking the Thailand tan. McGrillen in the corner.
Farmer town.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing him back in action. This is solid work from Babley here, just mauling his opponent.
Yeah, it's
Pinson's
great.
having the fight drained out of him here. He's far more accepting of this position in the second round than he was in the first. That really shows you the cardiac effect that Babley's style is having on him.
He's fighting at 265 here, wow.
Taking a look through ref cam here. Our referee's equipped with camera on the goggles. As AB moves to the mount, and then Pinson sneaks out the back door in the final 90 seconds of round 2.
Slips that punch.
And it's all good and well.
Right back to the activity, feinting with the lead hand. Looking to tag him with the right, with his left.
You know that left hook's
That
coming
power
around
hand.
the side of the guard in a moment.
Light feints. Moving and grooving a little bit. There it is.
If you're going to throw, they could get under takedown.
Okay. Yeah, and he tags him with the outside leg kick. I love it, dude. He's a gamer. He knows what his plan is. He knows the fundamentals.
Struggling to get going here.
Adding a little bit of style. Yeah, there it is. That's some attitude. Super heavy left hand. I don't even think I've seen him really use the lead hand much. It really is just like trying to take away the attention of the opponent, keep the range.
I'd like to see Shabily sink that left hook into the body as well.
And then here come the crosses. There it is. See what I mean? He's not really throwing anything with the right hand.
A little better on the takedown defense there from Pinson, though, able to drift his hips away, but he finds himself back against the fence, and I would imagine Shabily is going to either break and strike or re-establish the takedown attempt.
Well, Shabily hasn't had to work real hard on those takedowns. So Pinson's going to have to do something serious to get a win here. He's got to stop Shabily right now because I have him down 2 rounds.
Another left hand, immediately level change and runs through. Abraham Shabily going back to the formula that has worked through the first 2 rounds.
Oh, okay.
And a great point by Big John as well, given the fact that, you know, Isaiah Pinson is 2 rounds down. There's a lot of pressure on him. But if you're Shabily walking out of the round, you saw him off his stool straight away.
I've watched Shabily before. He's a little ball of muscle, and he's very good at just riding on top of it.
So you can see Shabily walks out of his corner and thinks to himself, you know what, I'm already 10 minutes up in this fight. I've only got to do 5 more minutes of exactly what I've been doing. And my opponent was way more dangerous in the first round than he is now in the third.
Yeah, I'm picking Shabily against Wilkinson. This dude looks like he's a problem.
That wrist control, that handcuff. Shabily looking to step over here, but he doesn't need to rush these positions.
I need to see the face-offs to see what
he doesn't really need to be
what sort of shape he's in after moving down to 205. Could be a problem. The weight cutting could be a problem for him, but I think he's going to have the size and speed advantage.
That wrist control causing Pinson all kinds of issues.
Yeah, Shabily's control on the ground has been flawless in every position. He's just all over Pinson.
I can see him dragging him back here, potentially taking his back, but perhaps even trying to sink a couple of hooks in.
Ooh, that left hand got through. That one hurt.
Pinson now able to control that right hand of Abraham Shabily, but
nice elbow from Pinson from bottom, but I mean Abraham's still just taking his time, picking his spots.
I'd like to just see a little bit more.
Trying to flatten Pinson out.
Stuck in these positions.
Yeah, he needs to
3
be
minutes
more
left.
urgent
Wow.
to try and explode up. Even if it, you know, does risk giving his back, he has to try and do something in this last round.
I mean, you could see the disappointment when he was walking back to his corner at the end of the 2nd round. But that disappointment didn't stay with him at the start of the 3rd round. And in this position, he's just, you have to make something happen. What we got? Half a round to go. He needs a stoppage here.
Yeah, he needs to leave it all in there.
And the worst thing about losing a fight is to walk out of the cage with regret that you could have done more.
Yeah.
He started talking about regret. I don't know if he regrets anything, man. It's like Shabily is just—he's just all over him.
I mean, Shabily has really mixed it up. He's really put a lot of skills on display here. The takedowns.
He's still trying to advance the position and drag him back down, so Pinson doesn't have much he can do.
And having to
other than continue to use all of his energy trying to keep his base.
That Pinson has been able to at least try.
There's another elbow.
Shabily is really showing.
He's got that left arm free. That's kind of all he can do right now.
Barring any surprises, he's on his way to being 4-0 and showing how well-rounded he can be in this heavyweight division. Quick scramble there generated by Pinson, but Shabily once again wrestles to the top. Now he's in side control.
I think Pinson was in a better position when he was turtled to get back to his feet. Now he has to turn and re-establish his base before he can get back. And of course,
Flattening
Shabily is
out mostly on his back, guards pass,
for as long as he can. 90
side
seconds
control,
left on the clock as well.
Then start scoring with short elbows,
Cross
the bridge of the nose.
Short elbows, short chopping, damaging strikes is going to be enough for him to seal this this fight on the scorecards.
Oh, absolutely. He's up 2-0. This is another clear round win. Okay, can't see from that angle, but I'm pretty sure he just scored with an elbow there. There's another one. Well, I like this. Bird's eye. Another elbow.
Final minute minute in this heavyweight bout.
Pinson fighting back, still trying to score with the elbows.
Story for the last 14 minutes.
Babley with the throw. He's got a little bit of padding, bro. I don't know. Is that allowed?
Nice and tight to his hips as well. That knee to his hip is causing all kinds of problems. We've got a pinch here and we've got a pinch here. That is why the hips have been immobilized by Pinson, and that allows Babley just to chip away with the other arm towards the head.
I didn't even notice that. That's really interesting. The, like you said, pinning the hips with the knee. The technique.
A smothering performance.
Wow, look at Pinson, man.
In this one.
Yeah, so
he looks like he's drowning down
He
there.
always keeps his knees off the
He's
mats as well,
surviving.
putting full pressure on his body weight on Pinson, making it even harder for him to get up.
Trying to force back. Are you allowed to do that? Did he like? Is that like a little bit of a headbutt or something to the? I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
There from Pinson.
Yeah, that's all he has left. Almost like a death throw.
Dismissed by Abraham Babley.
Wow, now he's starting to rain it on. More ground and pounding. He's still got more.
Pinson rolls through and away.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action,
I think I'm picking Babley
to the
in this
judges'
Wilkinson.
scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. For your winner, via unanimous decision, Abraham Babley.
You have an interview? Hey, he shout him out. Love between the fires. You love to see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Abraham Babley. Congratulations, my friend. That was a dominant performance. Was the game plan wrestling when you stepped in here?
I'll be honest, the game plan was wherever I wanted it. Big respect to my guy, Isaiah Pinson, coming all the way from America. It's a big ask, all that jet lag and all that good shit. Fucking hell, I lost my voice, mate.
I can't talk either, bro. I understand.
Big shout out to Belfast. Yeah, having a boy from London who came from nothing. Now he's on a big stage. Hey, listen, I wrestled tonight because I could. If I need to strike, I'll strike. It don't matter who it is. I rise to the occasion. 3-0 versus 3-0. I'm 4-0 and he's, you know the rest.
Still undefeated. Ladies and gentlemen, Abraham Babley.
Abraham Babley walks it off in the winner's interview.
Okay. Now we're moving on to the next fight, which is going to be Alfie Davis going up against, I believe it is Alexander Shabily, which is, interestingly enough, a rematch. They fought a while back. And I think that's going to be the first fight we watch between the two of them. Or, yeah, we're moving on to Alfie first. There he is. Very recently watched him in the main event at PFL Dubai go up against Usman Nurmagomedov. That was for a title, was it not? He looked pretty good, but Usman looked so elite. We'll see how Alfie bounces it back in a rematch. So, thankfully, usually when I watch these fights, I have to try to figure out how the fighters are going to look like fighting against each other by trying to put them up, watch the film against them, against a similar fighter they had. But these guys have fought each other before. This is a while ago. So, let me see exactly how much time has passed since this fight. Alfie has had a lot of success since then. We'll see if he's still hungry.
Outstanding. Shabily attacking the
okay. Yeah, this fight, this was a while back. May 21st, 2021. So yeah, 5 years ago. That's a kind of ancient history in mixed martial arts. A lot of improvement could happen since then. Alfie's won a world tournament, has had a title shot since then.
Alfie Davis is known as the Axeman. Not many people can throw a
And
very
if I'm reading this correctly,
that is something that can actually land.
man, let's not spoil this. Let's worry about what these fighters do after these fights. After this fight, let's check this out. So this is what I did see. Like, I guess this is Alfie style. This is what he was doing against Usman and all of his other fighters. He's a counter striker. He's circles around. Likes his opponents to try to aggress in on him, and then he'll hit them with elbows and knees on their way in, like flashy things. And then when he's in the flow, he'll start opening up with axe kicks, spinning kicks, fancy stuff. But yeah, he's a counter striker. Shabily. It's the first time I'm seeing him. Shabily? Combat Samba, huh? So I'm here.
Bellator MMA debut. And of course, the man who currently lords over the lightweight division is the champ, Patricio Pitbull. He has other business to tend to in the featherweight division when he will meet the undefeated AJ McKee in the $1 million final of the Featherweight World Grand Prix. But
I'm mostly just going to sit and listen and watch this.
Move up the ladder here tonight.
I love this commentary.
Nice body kick lands for Davis.
That was a very nice body kick by Davis, but you'll notice that Davis is starting to get. He's getting
after the feint 10, Davis
foot,
tried to push out to get some
Shabli's
space.
Starting to win this battle of positioning.
Just past the midway point
Yeah,
of our
I mean Alfie's a counter striker, and I forget exactly who it was that said it. Oh wow, he got tagged with the right hook. Shabily. Yeah, that was good. But counter strikers, it's like you're always losing until you're not. If you're constantly letting your opponents open up more, aggress more, get ahead on scorecards with the stats. So I don't want to say it's a losing strategy, but it is one of the ones that requires a lot of execution.
Interesting footwork by Shabily.
Well, he's doing a good job of just taking his time, not overextending, and just taking little movements that start to cut the angle off.
And I'm unfamiliar with where Shabli's from, which camp he's from.
He's moving towards his left side,
and he's been able to do that.
And he's trying to set up that left.
The right hand and the left, and then the level change afterwards, the head movement. He's good with these hands, man. And he's not committing too hard, which is what Alfie looks for.
90 seconds left in the opening round. Davis from the southpaw stance, backing up, and Shabily, I'm impressed with Shabli's footwork, and again attacking the lower leg.
Done a great job of attacking that lower leg at times.
Okay, crashing forward, that right hand over the top. Alfie with the head movement. Shabli's able to close the distance and force this body
An
lock.
intelligent fighter, rarely makes mistakes. One of the best prospects out of Russia, and a lot of great talent coming out of Russia these days. Under a minute remaining here in the opening round of this, the first fight on the Bellator 259 prelims. And again, we welcome you from wherever you may be watching on God's green earth.
Okay.
Head kick blocked by Shabily. Shabily very calm, cool, collected. Already showing
Yeah,
the
Alfie tried to open up with something spinning, and then
Davis
Shabily
turns
just
into a
crashes in
takedown
there.
for Shabily.
That's
They
exactly
will
what you're talking about when you make those
force the
big,
engagement grappling.
movements like Davis just tried to do.
A little bit of that inexperience. You don't see Alfie doing that nowadays.
Because an easy takedown. He didn't have to work hard for it. Now he's got you on your back. And Shabily has
Or less
very
experience,
confident
rather.
ground game. Good ground and pound and good submission.
Already showcasing a high fight IQ from Alexander Shabily as the first 5 minutes come to an end.
Yeah, 10-9 for Shabily.
Ready? Hey! Pretty simple round to score. You look
Let's go first round.
on the better striking, the movement, the takedown. Shabily gets that round 10-9. The real question is, in this round, is Alfie Davis going to stop?
Alfie initiated that
Stay
time.
on the outside, but he needs to, every time that he starts to get pressed by Shabily, he needs to make Shabily pay for that movement inside.
Big Superman
Davis
punch.
with the tell on the Superman attempt, avoids that right cross from Alexander Shabily. Shabily and Davis looking for their 5th consecutive victories, half of Shabli's 4-fight winning streak. The wins have come courtesy of his.
So are these heavy
power, while
feints, or is
Davis
it like
has
the commentator
guarded
said
this
he's giving them away too much and he's decided not to follow through on them?
current winning streak. And again, Shabily doing a good job of attacking
Shabli's
the
corner lights with their steam.
Just hacking at those legs, both left and right leg throughout this fight.
Shabily?
It's not that it's going to stop Alfie Davis and what he does, but it does slow
Either
his
way,
attacks
however you
down.
say it, I love how non-committal he is. Always taking the space, always has the range. He always has the space to back up. Like I was saying, he's slowly pitting Alfie up against the fence.
Nothing to say about it.
But that's kind of Alfie style. That's how Alfie is always giving up a lot of space to people, but he's not aggressing into that pocket where Alfie wants to throw a spinning elbow or a jumping knee.
Land that left hook.
Jumping knee is especially dangerous.
He sees the opening. He sees that Alfie Davis is
Alfie's very
starting to drop that
explosive.
right hand.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Something like that.
He's looking to land that left hand.
Davis back to orthodox and back to having his lead leg chewed up by the kicks of Alexander.
This is the fight. This is the fight we're gonna watch later tonight. PFL San Diego. This is a rematch. They're running it back.
Imploring him to work. Earn that check, Mr. McCarthy.
Yeah, well, you've got to look at what's going on, and right now, it's Alexander Shabily that's leading this dance. He's the one that's really in control of where the fight's taking place, when the encounters really start to blast off. So Alfie Davis needs to change that. He needs to start becoming more offensive, start to take more chances, because if it continues in this manner, he's going to end up losing a decision.
Okay, Big John's talking about Alfie needing to put his foot on the gas a little bit more and try to start these engagements on his terms, try to get some value out of it. Because otherwise, Shabily's just sitting on it, real solid, tagging him on his way in. There it is again.
With that counter right hand, but really loading up on it, John.
He loaded up on it, and Alfie Davis did a nice job of sliding his head by, but it was close.
And Shabily continues to allow Davis to move to his left.
Just a light tag, just to get himself some more space, but yeah, tagged after that Superman punch.
Shabily pulling the trigger on a combination. 2 minutes left in the second.
And as soon as Shabily starts closing the distance, Alfie's trying to circle out some more.
And again, the Englishman's corner
switch
wants
kick.
more action, wants more intensity. As I'm sure the
Okay, they both tagged each other off of that counter after Alfie started with the outside leg kick.
One thing that you're seeing from Alfie Davis right now, and he comes from a Taekwondo background, so kicks are a big part of his game. But you need to hide those kicks.
Another good outside leg kick.
Just throwing the kicks straight out, it's easy to see. It's easy to see the setup. And Shabli's
Trying to wear down that mobility of Alfie, circling around, tagging that outside leg kick. Outside, this is outside right. This is rear leg. This stance. Oh, there it is. There's a cut. Alfie's bleeding. Oh, Shably's starting to open up. He's seeing the blood in the water, smelling it.
Now around the left eye of
And if the judges weren't convinced that Shabily was ahead, they've got a little bit of a more visual indication of the damage, the wear and tear. There's a good jumping knee again. That's all I'm talking about. When Alfie tries to have people close the distance on him, and like as bait, and then he'll jump in with jumping knees or do a jumping knee, spinning elbow. He's knocked out people like that before. Wow. Wheel kick.
Spinning attack misses.
Had a lot of range on it. Yeah. Alfie's starting to open up more now. He feels the blood flowing. If you didn't know you were behind now, if you didn't know you were behind, you definitely know now.
He's just systematically starting to just pull away from Alfie Davis with the shots that he's landing. He's the one that's in control.
There it is. That one landed. He might have blocked it a little bit. Yeah, Alfie's slowing down a little bit there. That one whips barely. Axe kick from Alfie. At the end of the round. Undoing. We good to go? That cut started bleeding like out of nowhere, and then it started bleeding a lot.
I'll keep an eye out for you. All right,
hey, dap it up. Last round.
We have Alfie Davis in the red gloves, Alexander Shabily in the blue gloves, both in the midst of a 4-fight winning streak. Shabily fighting for the first time under the Bellator MMA banner and continues to be very efficient.
Yeah, Shabily with the counter punches as soon as Alfie tries initiating it all.
Right hand landed beautifully. He's just controlling everything in this fight right now. And that is unusual when you're talking about Alfie Davis. He's the guy that normally is frustrating his opponents, keeping them off balance, and he's not able to do that with Shabily right now.
So why isn't Davis able to go balls to the wall as his corner would like him to do?
Well, easy. Right now, throwing those kicks, he's trying to open up, but when you have a guy that keeps hitting you off of these shots, take a look at those strike stats right there, 33 of 61. He's landing at over 50%, and you can see that that's not happening on the same side with Davis. So he's getting frustrated because he knows I'm throwing, I'm not landing, and I'm getting tagged.
Yeah,
higher accuracy, more value from Shabily.
Here, a minute gone in the final frame of this lightweight matchup to begin the proceedings here at the Fight Sphere for Bellator 259. That kick blocked by Shabily. Meanwhile, what's impressed you the most about Alexander Shabily here in his maiden voyage in Bellator MMA?
Well, just the fact that look how tight he is with his technique, just taking his time, doesn't have a lot of exaggerated movement, and when that opening comes for him to either throw the right hand, left hand, he takes it and he lands with power.
Wow, I like that. He like rushed forward and then really didn't throw anything. He kind of waited to see what Alfie did and then counter struck. He's starting to get a feel for Alfie's rhythm.
Now from the southpaw position, that kick was caught momentarily, blocked by
Or take advantage of it, rather.
Reach the knee. Calf kick.
There it is, good right hand.
19 wins have come via form of knockout. For Davis, 5 of his 14 wins have come
Shabily cutting him off. Alfie with the spinning back out. Yeah, spinning back fist. Trying to get some space back.
Finishing sequences, he needs to
Trying to get cut off now.
You're exactly right. When you're using these big
tag.
techniques,
Nice left hook.
and you're not the guy in control of the fight, those techniques usually are not going to be effective, and that's why you're seeing Shabli's throwing some of those techniques and they're landing.
Yes, and we just saw him land a combination there. Shabily again, very efficient, very accurate, very precise, and very much in control.
You're talking about those basics. Shabily is using those basics all the time.
As soon as that turned around, he was able to shoot into a takedown. Single leg.
Goes in, now the complete mixed martial arts fighter takes him to the ground. That's what you need to do in this sport.
Times it perfectly for a second time in this fight.
Which makes it that he used zero energy in getting that takedown. That's what makes it so impressive.
Under 2 minutes now left in the third round.
They're both about the same age as well.
Shabily working from top position. Short elbow strike,
Wow.
another elbow.
Heavy elbow on the top from Shabily.
See Alfie Davis.
Yeah, and I haven't seen Alfie in any of his fights ever have an answer once he's on his back. He's gotten better at surviving. In his most recent fight against Usman, he wasn't able to get out of the third round. But yeah, no, his defensive grappling stuff is not his forte.
Yeah, Shabily looking to improve his position. Half a butterfly hook employed by Davis, who has to do much more than
Much more of a stand-up
right
striker.
now. Less than 90 seconds left in the fight.
Just like his corner said, he needs to step on the gas. He needs to go because I have him down 2 rounds to none right now, and this third round is definitely getting away from him also.
And his top 10 ranking very much hanging in the balance here against Alexander Shabily, whose 4-fight win streak will continue.
I think Shabli's going to be able to coast his way to the rest of the victory in the rest of this round. I don't know if Alfie's ever going to. Okay, here we go. He's trying to potentially get his hips involved, get his knees in there.
Job of maintaining control. You see Alfie Davis going back to that half butterfly guard, but that half butterfly guard is not going to get him out of this position.
Yeah, there's no explosive energy.
And there's no submission that he's going to get from that. And so you've got to figure out, I've got to
When
go
we
to
talk, Big John's talking about just how futile this position for Alfie is right now. Just be trying to be proactive from his back in a different way.
Shabily continues to
I think he's just trying to mitigate the amount of damage he's taking.
delivering a series of body shots with his left, trying to posture up
Potential
and continue
submissions
the
he's
ground
threatening.
and pound. Active on with his hips is Davis, but it seems to be too little, too late. Final
10 seconds
seconds of our opening battle here at Bellator 259.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the decision, we'll go to your 3 judges at cage side. All 3, Dave Torelli, Jacob Montalvo, Doug Crosby, seed exactly the same at 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander Shabily.
A clean sweep on all 3 judges' scorecards for Alexander Shabily.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Let's watch
This
Alfie
Francis and
versus Gadsy. That was from August 15, 2025. It's not his most recent fight, but potentially similar fighting styles, and he was able to. I don't want to spoil it. He did better in this fight than he did previously, so we'll see what he does differently. It is 4 years of difference, 4 years more experience.
This bout is Jason Herzog.
Yes, Greg Hamilton.
Fighters went over the rules in the back. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out ready to fight.
Oh yeah, apologies. Also, the file I got for this one doesn't have the Chiron, so we're gonna have to keep track of which round it is ourselves.
The third of 3
Also,
World Tournament finals here in Charlotte.
Or screen past the beginning of the card.
Alfie Davis is wearing green.
First round, buddy, you ready?
5-minute
Buddy,
round.
you ready? Fight!
Once again, if you're hearing the sound of my voice, appreciate you hanging out with me. You can watch all of these fights without the overlay and me yapping over them on the PFL mobile app. You just download it for free, PFLMMA.com to figure out where to get it. Where to watch all the fights that are happening later tonight. PFL San Diego. It's like on ESPN2 in a few hours. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all hanging out. Okay. So yeah, once again, Alfie on the outside of the center ring of the cage. He's always on his back foot for the most part. Counter striker. Doesn't necessarily mean he's at a disadvantage strategically yet. That's just kind of how he fights. And Gadzy's trying to slowly work his way in there. Gadzy from the Magomedsharipov camp has Khabib and Usman in his camp, in his corner. Is no slouch. Not at all.
Alfie also mentioned the fact that Rabadonov's not very big for this weight class. And I've not really thought about it until I see him side by side right now. Alfie looks just generally the bigger, more muscular fighter.
We talked about that in his last fight because he was taking on Brent Primus.
It's just an accident, right? Keep him high. Don't do that again.
They got Gadzy the balls. Boom. Okay, PFL World Tournament 9. Like I said, August 15, 2025. Relatively recent.
Alfie looking for that counter left hook again as he's peeling off the center line. He switched his stances. Every time he switches his stance, there's the elbow look. He's got options.
Smart by Gadzy Rabadanov to not catch that kick.
A little difficult to hear Sean and Dan.
A lot of homework done by both camps, trying to find tendencies, potential issues.
Okay, well, look how patient Gadzy is, man. Not rushing in, not really giving Alfie anything to counter strike. And Alfie's not circling out as much as he was against Shabily.
Martial artists from different types of styles. You're not going to be able to replicate what Alfie Davis does. So a feeling out process for Rabadanov makes sense here.
Like trying to figure out Lyoto Machida while you're in the fight.
I almost caught that kick.
Yes, that's impossible.
I'm not sure if Gadzy's pushing enough as he should. Like, he's got Alfie in position to potentially shoot. He doesn't have any room to sprawl away. So he could start some sort of grappling scenario, but it is dangerous. That's probably the emphasis in the camp for Gadzy is, like, don't get hit with a jumping knee on your way in. And take your time. Yeah, I think we were seeing Shabily. He was initiating more with the hands. Yeah, like he was like I mentioned that he had like he crashed forward, took the space where Alfie was wanting to see something that he would counter strike, but he didn't throw anything. He was just waiting to see what Alfie did, and then once he had that space, then he could throw the hands and then slip out. The Gadzy here is kind of letting Alfie tee off on him as he slowly inches his way in. There's a little bit of something, a little bit of jab with the hand. The jumping knee, maybe. Yeah, there he is, following through with the high kick. That time is slow. Okay. Did attack it with that check left hook. Yeah, I think we're going to see Shabily like we did in his previous fight, initiating a little bit more. Alfie's going to be more experienced. But I think there's going to be similar style. I mean, like, you don't change your style that much, do you? Okay. We call that question mark kick. Taekwondo. Gadzi finally gets in there. Like I said, we don't have the Chiron here, so we don't know exactly how much time is left in the round. It's like we're in there with him, dude. Gadzi's been fighting all around to get in this spot, so 10 seconds left.
Final few seconds of round number 1, a feeling out process for these last 5 minutes.
Kind of difficult to hear him, but Sean's saying it's a feeling out process for both fighters. Absolutely. Gadzi, he was just inching his way in there. It took him the whole fight, but he finally got in there and started some sort of grappling. What am I hearing, bro? What are y'all doing to my ears?
In the smart cage.
I don't know where we're at. Let's just go from here.
The second round, potential 5. Lightweight World Tournament Championship out in front of us.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the finals of the lightweight World Tournament Championship. That's right. So it is 5 rounds, 5-minute rounds. Gadzi able to get in there a lot sooner this round. There it is. Clean takedown. Yeah, playing that Magomedsharipov style. Grappling. We call this a closed guard from Alfie, though.
It's like Alfie's main focus is to tie Gadzi up here. I don't know whether he's going to try and scramble. I don't know whether he's even going to try any submissions. He might just wait for a stand-up.
Yep. Starting to slow it down. Gadzi the head positioning.
Alfie maintaining a close guard for the most part.
Just tagging the ribs anytime he gets the opportunity to. Yeah, this is what we were seeing from Alfie when he was on his back against Shabily, though. And the difference between this, like that fight we had just watched May 21st, 2021. This fight is August 15th, 2025. So the defensive grappling growth in between these fights, I'm not sure. Alfie had won a title. He might not be as hungry. How much is he camping still? I don't know if that was necessarily the reason why he lost his most recent fight against Usman as well. So if that's a emphasis in his coaching or his training camp, or if he's just going to stick to his tried and true. Khabib likes it. You hear Maladets. Good job.
Yeah, he's going to keep that foot. Oh, no, he took it out. I thought he was going to use that to keep the legs open.
The crowd does not like it, though. The crowd wants to see Alfie throwing some axe kicks and some spinning elbows.
Now he's going to try and unpick that, maybe pass. He's going to match.
I don't know. If you want to score that first round for Alfie, this is most certainly a round for Gadzi. I haven't seen Alfie do, I don't know, man. Trying to get his knees involved. Gadzi has him up against the fence now. Knee on his hips. Knee on his stomach. Past the guard. Full mount. Is Alfie trying to turn it over? No. Back into like a half mount. Half guard rather.
He's got to work towards that underhook side. Alfie's flat on his back right now.
I think Gadzi's happy to be in half guard. I think he controlled more of Alfie's hip mobilities with his knees. Yeah, it's looking rough, man. I don't know if we'll see in Alexander Shabli's fight. We're gonna watch after this, maybe 1 or 2. How much onus he's taking trying to start the grappling. I mean, he stood up against Alfie last time, and he did fine. Don't even need to start the grappling. The Boo Birds. 30 seconds, they're saying.
Yeah, Alfie doesn't seem to have any kind of intention to scramble here.
I mean, we're right in front of the commentaries. You can hear Dan saying Alfie has no intention to scramble here. Yep, 10 seconds to the last, to the end of this round. It has been Alfie on his back since basically like 20 seconds in. Elite grappling from Gadzi, of course. The crowd doesn't like it, but that's a dub. I've never seen that water bubble before. Okay. Let's see how long Alfie can stay on the feet. Wow. Okay. Uppercut and then followed it up with the left cross. I like that.
Best combination so far for Alfie Davis. He's a very slick striker.
Feinting with his left hip. Yeah, there it is. He's like feinting that potential knee or high kick. Okay, Gadzi with a heavy whiff. Alfie able to slip it back out to the center.
Small trace of blood from that left temple of Gaji Rapadana.
Gadzi with that jab to the body is like, it's like a low committal. He's just like, I'm committed to just tag him there. I'm not getting that much out of this. Let's just wear him down. He knows he's in it for the long haul. It's his third round. He's bleeding a little bit off of his brow too. Now look at all the space he took away from him. Alfie just slipping out of it. Lightly tagged. Wow. Gadzi pushing in and head movement to duck that spinning heel kick. Dangerous though. That's Alfie. That's what he's known for. Any of these fights could end at any moment. He's ended fights with jumping knees, spinning elbows. That's why Gadzi being so careful. There's his jumping elbow, or jumping knee rather. That's what you gotta be afraid of. That can knock you out. A check from Alfie. Okay, he's starting to open up now. He's starting to have fun in there. Yep, yep. Crowd's behind him as well. Gadzi really is walking him all the way to the fence before he starts initiating. Okay, push kick from Alfie. Has more space to work with. Now back out outside the center ring again. Back to the fence. He starts feinting. He's getting a little bit of space back. Maybe left hand over the top. Whiffing. Okay. I like that little combination. Taekwondo on display.
He's really taking his time to find his opportunities.
Yeah, like Dan said, he's really taking his time.
1 minute left, as you probably heard on our microphones from the Alfie Davis corner.
That one landed.
Coaching through. We're commercial free the rest of the way here on ESPN PFL World Tournament in 2025.
Clever movement from Alfie, probably his best round so far.
He's really stopped all the offense from Gaji Rapadana here in round number 3.
Yeah, I mean, if Gadzi, whenever he does just in chain, if Alfie just initiates, like something from range and then just circles. But Gadzi has to be the one initiate. He touched him. He had his hand on his chest there, and then commit. That's how aware he is of the counter striking. There it is. That's the spinning elbow. That's what he's afraid of. Oh, Gadzi didn't like that. Hands were looking a little shaky. At the end of the round.
He's having a good time. If nothing else, he's having a good time.
Yeah, some people gotta be in there having a good time in the flow state. Yeah, there's that uppercut and the left cross. We call it left cross or just lead left straight.
There's the spin straight over
That would
the
have been
head.
danger.
Rabadanov doing the right thing.
The head movement from the Gadzi there.
Making himself small, and here's the knee.
Yeah, there's the jumping knees. That's kind of stuff you gotta be afraid of, man. His jumping knees when he's trying to crash in there.
And then I think we've got one more
And then here's the spinning elbow.
Here's the elbow.
Yep.
Wow, again, just stifled, landed on the tricep.
That's the right.
That hurt,
That's
man.
the clay collar
Woo!
knockout.
Got him wobble. He wobbled him.
Beautiful shot. Stab the teeth. Stab it.
We weren't seeing that much of that from Alfie. Didn't really score too much with that, like anything spinning, no elbows, no jumping knees against Shabily in the first fight. So let's see if he tries to change the strategy up against him in his rematch, or if he's just sharper with it. Shabily could be coming in with some overconfidence potentially, but you have to imagine he's been watching Alfie. He's been having a lot of success since their first fight. So is Alexander Shabily now. A whole lot of success. This is gonna be a good fight. Okay, he's looking at another Gadzi round maybe. I don't know what Alfie has here. There's that cage sitting position. The fit sitting. No. And he'll take his base out from underneath him, flatten him out. Oh, Gadzi's looking real proactive here, trying to. Okay, Alfie trying. He stuffed that sweep, keeping his back flat. Gadzi's gonna probably get into a full mount, or at least half guard mount. But at least he didn't give up his back. And it's gonna be another 3 minutes of this. Shout out to Dude Wipes. Ow. Man, you can hear that. You can hear that when those punches are reverberating through the mat. Yeah, stiff punches to the ribs. Long way to go in this fourth round. Arguably score the first and thirds for Alfie. Definitely the third with those significant strikes he was landing, but this is looking like another solid Gadzi round. Okay, a little bit of elbows from the bottom there.
It's worth stating if Gadzi can't mount meaningful offense on top, and Alfie's able to land an elbow or two. We've seen judges in the past give the round to the guy on bottom. All there is top control, no damage. But Alfie,
I don't know what Sean is talking about. Sometimes the guy on bottom gets the round. I don't know what he's talking about that here. It's definitely an Alfie round.
Steps over very fast. Alfie needs to try and get that right hand in an underhook position. Look at the downward pressure from Gadzi Rabadanov. Nice kick up. Good effort by Alfie, but Gadzi's pressure and control in top positions too good. He just floats over the line. Quite happy to go back to half guard as well if he needs to secure the position.
Alfie looking up to the sky, man. What are you looking up to the sky? What are you looking at the ref for? What you looking at God for? It's you versus Gadzi. Ow. 90 seconds left of this? Oh my lord. Boo. Gadzi with a nice boring round. It's a nice 10-9. Hey, you might not like it. You don't have to like it. This is what peak performance looks like.
Trying to slide that knee across again is Gadzi.
Who said you suck?
He's going to try and get an angle.
Is Alfie looking at the guy telling him he sucks right now? He's like, bro, I'm trying. You want to get in here and do this? You think you can get off your back with the dagger standing on you? It does look really difficult. And we just saw Abraham Badly put somebody in this situation. Fighting off of your back, man, difficult. A little unrelated. AJ McKee Jr., the main eventer that we're seeing. It's actually, I think the way PFL is doing it is like these events are kind of set up to be like homecoming for people. And the PFL San Diego, I believe, is the homecoming for AJ McKee. Excellent off of his back. I've seen him turn so many fights around after being in situations like this. I think people should be trying to learn from him, be in those camps. Alfie here? Boo. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dad's just been chilling, dude. Okay. He handed fist to the shoulder blade or something. I don't know. I ain't gonna do much for you. 2-2. Okay. Yeah, look at Alfie. He's jogging his way off. Not too, probably a little emotionally affected, but he didn't take that much damage. That was just a slow, boring round. But it's a loss.
Still undefeated. Taking in the action cage.
Yeah, Gene. Flavor Flav? Damn.
Flav's excited.
And they gave me the file without the Chiron, so I don't know who this is. Oh, it's Steph's dad? Oh. Damn. Okay.
And of course,
kick to the head. Heavy kick.
Stop the body.
2-2 in association. 2-2.
100%.
This is a winning round.
This is it. Win this round. Win this round. Change your
2-2.
life.
It's 100%
Let's go.
2-2.
Win this round. Change your life.
All right.
Win this round. Change your life is what Brad Pickett just said.
Beautiful.
To Alfie Davis. There is no way to know what the judges' scorecards look like right now, but round one was close.
It could be 2 rounds apiece.
It very well could be. And I would be surprised if all 3 judges agreed on how round one went.
All right, even Stevens. 1 round for the PFL light heavyweight championship? Lightweight championship?
How do you keep him upright in this 5th and
Oh yeah, they're lightweights. Light heavyweight, that's Corey Anderson.
That's underestimated when it comes to takedown defense is striking volume. The times when Alfie's not striking,
Okay.
when Gadzi
Both kind of chilling on it.
even if Alfie
Wow. Crash forward with the high knee. Gadzi ate it.
with that lead hand, it's going to give Gadzi more to think about. And this is
And
where
then the push
Alfie
kick.
starts to
This is what I was worried about. It's like if Gadzi doesn't initiate, Alfie could just start teeing off on him at range.
Even Gadzi acknowledged that knee. I think it did land on his chest, but he gave a slight nod, which is all you're going to get from him.
He's not opening up with the hands as much as Alexander Shabily was. We saw in the fight previously. Giving Alfie something to think about. Yeah, Alfie's looking a lot better in this round. Gadzi might be a little gassed. He doesn't have as much activity. Talking about Gadzi in that lead hand feinting. Yeah, he's just kind of getting tagged. Alfie's just circling around. More in the center of the cage. Hasn't been on the outside of the center ring, like, at all so far in this round. Like, yeah, Gadzi's... he's still pushing forward slowly, but this is looking a lot more comfortable for Alfie. There he is, circling around near the fence. Back to the center. Okay. Feinting with the right, leading with the, following up with the left. Left to the body. And Gadzi's not throwing anything. Gadzi looks tired. He's just trying to serve. He's trying to pin him down. Not able to get into effective range. Okay. Yeah, so Alfie shrugs him off. Damn, did he hit him in Mutombo? He tagged him with the right hand there. Wow, he's doing Fortnite emotes now.
Look for that dart to left again, trying to draw Gadzi onto it.
Gadzi trying to close the distance, and he gets hit with a jumping knee. Potentially front headlock. Ooh, excuse me. Who had the front headlock? Alfie had the front headlock, and Gadzi get his base back underneath him, slipped out of it. Alfie's not trying to start any grappling, I don't think. I haven't seen him do any of that. He wants to axe Kiki to death. Yeah, there is another check right hook. Left hand. Was that like a jumping switch kick to the body? Yep. Oh, there was a spinning elbow again. Gadzi with the head moving got in there though. Okay. Okay, I can hear Sean saying it's just over a minute left. I don't see it on the Chiron, but this round's looking really good for Alfie so far. He still wants to score for him unless Gadzi's able to find something like devastating with some ground and pound here, or work his way towards the submission attempt. I think that's where this whatever defensive grappling props Alfie has is showing. Like it's shining, the mitigation of damage. And he wasn't necessarily trying to advance his position or get out of the situation, but he wasn't letting Gadzi advance too much either. It's kind of like a bend but don't break defense when you have a lead in the NFL. It's like it might not get you the lead back, but it's like if he's winning, I think he's good with this, you know. Great fight. I've seen this fight like 2 or 3 times now. I enjoyed each time. They're both hella good. Alfie showing a lot of love. No, yeah, it was like rounds, 3 and 5 for sure for Alfie, 2 and 4 for sure for Gadzi. So yeah, it was that first round depending on how you score it. I was thinking about Alfie just because neither of them really did all that much that I remember. Like I was talking about how Gadzi was taking space, but not really doing too much with it.
Significant strikes on the feet favoring Alfie Davis.
Damn, I ain't got the Chiron. I don't even get to see the stats.
Ladies and gentlemen, after
move on to some Alexander Shabily fight.
Main event, we turn to the judges' scorecards, where all 3 judges scored the fight 48-47 for your winner by unanimous decision, and the 2025 lightweight PFL World Tournament champion, the Axeman, Alfie Davis!
A unanimous decision for Alfie Davis.
Unanimous decision is still kind of crazy looking back on it.
Unbelievable, and it had to come down to how they judged that first round. So close.
All right, let's move on. Alexander Shabily, his opponent. We just watched them fight previously in their first match. There's going to be a rematch happening later tonight. Let's watch. Which one? Here we go.
Let's go to the tail of the tape for the first.
Okay, previously the fight we watched with Alexander Shabily and Alfie Davis was May 21st, 2021. This fight against
20 and 22 wins. That's 42 wins.
How do I pronounce his name? Tofik? This is March 10th, 2023. So this is not too long.
Scheduled for 5 rounds.
It's about halfway in between.
The fuse is lit. The Bellator MMA $1 million 8-man lightweight world.
And then yeah, we'll watch this fight against Usman. I want to watch that. I was starting to run out of time. PFL San Diego is happening. It says the undercard begins at 8 p.m. Eastern. But the website's telling me they're starting in 14 minutes.
Shabily went downstairs. Musayev timed it, came over the top with a right hand.
Yep. So I switched that as well.
Musayev normally is the guy. He likes to get out front. He likes to force his opponents back onto their back foot. He likes to be the one leading the dance. So we're going to see what he does here.
Musayev went from a successful
they're just getting a feel for each other. I don't think I've seen any engagements or initiations yet.
In this fight, a battle of bragging rights for Florida's top MMA gyms. Kill Cliff FC's Musayev, American top team's Shabily.
Crowd's getting a little restless already. It's already a minute down. Oh, there it is. There's a crash for it. Okay, this is where I saw Shabily fighting against Alfie as well. Except he started to take more space.
And it truly appears
but he was also patient.
Musayev is really kind of changing his style. Instead of being the guy that goes first, he's kind of saying, all right, I'm going to wait and I'm going to try to counter. While Shabily, this is his normal way. He wants you to throw at him and he wants to hit you with counter strikes.
Okay, Big John's on his nose. That's the game plan. Musayev deciding to turn to a more counter striking. So that's why the crowd's getting restless. Hey man, y'all got 5 rounds of this. Give him a second. Let them feel each other out, man.
And Musayev, humble background.
Okay, there it is again.
Lost his father suddenly at the age of 17. His dad always
I think Musayev got the better of that exchange.
An incredibly talented, decorated fighter.
Yeah. Looks like he's starting to take a little bit more space now.
Well, he wasn't wrong there because he is definitely talented.
Inside lead leg kick from Shabily.
As we mentioned, Musayev known for his knockout
There's
power.
another one.
Shabily has never been KO'd. Tactical start, feeling out round, trying to download that data that will
They're already halfway down in the first round. See, and Gadzi wasn't throwing as much in the beginning of his fight against Alfie, kind of like this, but he was walking forward and pushing Alfie around the outside of the cage, center of the cage, whereas these guys are kind of just standing in the center ring. Shabily especially, he's like camping the monster logo.
Debut, which ended in 27 seconds.
That's true.
And Shabily, of course, as well. He's coming off a TKO victory over
Are these feints trying to give Musayev something to swing at? Because he's definitely looking to counter strike. He hasn't opened up himself yet.
You got to follow the game plan.
You got to figure the fans have just seen 2 first-round KOs.
So it was a stylistic choice for Shabily to be pushing more against Alfie.
It doesn't work that way. This
It looks
a
like.
lot on the line right here. Big time bragging rights.
Ooh, yeah, that was the check
Combination there by Shabily. And of
Shabily.
course, it began with a 26-second knockout win for Bellator's all-time KO king, Michael Venom Page.
Heavyweight from Musayev there.
17 years ago today, and
he's telling him to come on, man.
First legally sanctioned MMA event. The main event saw Frank Shamrock start Cesar Gracie in 21 seconds.
Right hand, now we got
And
the
here
check.
we are.
Kind of landed though.
Just over a minute left in the first round. A cautious start.
Cautious is one way to put it.
But that was a beautiful inside leg kick by Shabily.
And he dropped Musayev with that kick. Under a minute left in the round.
Feinting, Shabily.
Body kick by Musayev.
Now it's starting to get into the more normal flow. Shabily is always going to be the counter striker. That's what he likes to do.
Quick exchange. Musayev tracking Shabily, launches another combination.
Since we are kind of pressed for time, I think I might watch another round or 2 of this one and then skip to see what his style is looking like against Usman.
Oh, nice uppercut on the inside by Shabily.
Usman's got a different
right
style of stand-up neutral than Alfie. But this one is definitely interesting to see how he's so patient, looking for his opportunity to just counter strike. He's almost, I mean, don't want to say he's not doing anything. Yeah, he's a little bit of something. After the 10 seconds, like so many fighters start throwing heavy stuff, spinning stuff, jumping stuff, and they hear 10 seconds. But he just did like this conservative push kick, knowing that there's not enough time for their opponents to really follow up with any sort of punishment that's going to close out the fight. But that was really conservative. Let's see. Let's see if he opens up at all.
Both of them trying to get the other to bite on their feints. We've seen the hand speed of Shabily on display in that cautious opening 5 minutes. Tough round to score. How did you score it?
Very tough round. I wanted to go 10-10 because I didn't see enough.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
The inside leg kick that Shabily landed. There was the one combination by Moussaiev where he landed a clean left-right. I gave it to Moussaiev, but it kept going.
My brain isn't working right now. Who am I talking to? That's McCarthy. I forgot what his first name is. I'm mixing him up with my former Dallas Cowboys coach. Didn't he coach the Steelers now? What the hell are they doing with that? Whatever. Okay, well, he caught him on his way in there.
Shabily tried to return.
Moussaiev has that right hand locked and loaded, ready to pull the trigger, but not doing so. A minute and a half has elapsed here in the second round. And there, counter right hand again lands upstairs for Moussaiev as Shabily went downstairs with a kick.
But the one thing that I'm seeing out of this right now is Shabily, although looking for these counters, he's not really moving Moussaiev back.
Muted offense from both fighters as Moussaiev got clipped with that right cross by Shabily, got his attention.
Heavy right hand.
Loading up on that right hand, that big looping shot.
And then he goes to southpaw with the body.
I'm about to skip them forward. We're pressed for time. I want to see how they're looking in the fourth.
To find a way to get.
If you watch these without me skipping over, yapping, all that good stuff, you can scan QR code in the bottom right, PFL mobile app. It's all there. What happened? He got him in the balls?
Get that, and they're going to go, no. Look at how the foot.
Oh, yeah, it was like a bunch of. Did he call it off?
Understand?
What did it say?
Yeah? Okay.
They called it off?
You're right over there. Hey, can you continue? Hey, can you continue? No. There's no more time here. If you cannot, come here. Come here. Come here.
John, what do you make of what's transpiring right now?
What's transpiring is...
And it's over.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're moving on. Usman.
Inside the Bellator cage.
I have time to question what just happened there. PFL San Diego is coming up.
Magomedov, use those range fighters, the lead hand, the lead kick, stick and move and
I like it. Ignore the
power. Shabily has tricky finishes.
Here at the Bellator Champions Series, the time has come for the in charge, Mike Beltran.
Wrap it up.
Final instructions from Mike Beltran. Usman Magomedov.
I actually haven't seen this fight. I feel like I've watched a bunch of Usman's fights before his before PFL Dubai, before he fought Alfie. I don't think I remember this one.
As the lightweight champion of our Bellator Champion Series. Southpaw stands for Usman.
Usman is so good, dude.
Already getting after it with that lead leg. I think that's
The leg striking. Yeah, his leg striking is ridiculous.
Kick blocked by Shabily.
And you'll notice, Sean, he doesn't load anything. It's bam, flies right out.
Ooh, nice right hand counter. That was good.
By throwing a naked leg kick there.
Shabily, that's his key, is the counter punch.
Big smile from Usman Magomedov.
I love watching this one. He's so good, bro.
Doesn't like to initiate a whole lot. He likes to bait you in and counter, just like that.
Magomedov in the corner of his cousin.
I love how Usman knows that he's a counter striker, but he's not getting scared off of initiating with what he knows are effective strikes. He's already low committal, just stylistically already.
Timing so far from Magomedov looks good. A lot of times fighters with the layoff are a little gun shy early. So far,
Okay, now he's feigning a little bit more.
Not at all gun shy.
Yeah, that push kick he has to the body is just such a good tool.
Be careful. Shabily got the read on the spinning kick.
All right, let me focus on Shabily more. I get to watch Usman's fights coming up. PFL's New York is at the end of next month. That's going to be great. Him and Dakota are fighting.
They're using some Dagestani, so he plays.
Okay.
Excellent. You see it, yeah. If you need to go in.
Are they talking to each other?
Be careful. What's the
Ooh.
right
I think he caught him with the right hand.
Excellent, Usman.
I think Shabily caught Usman with the right hand there. Yeah, see?
So far in this fight, lightning speed from both of these guys.
Johnson as well. Yeah, incredibly fast hands. Yep. Great slam from Usman. He might be a little too high to get the back here. Shabily's probably gonna get out the slip out the back. Ooh, I like that how he tripped his leg out, tripped that arm that he was using as a base. Yeah, but there he is, out the back. Back up to his feet, halfway through the first round.
Once again in control of the center of the cage.
One thing so far, Sean, lightweights are fast. These guys are lightning quick. Unbelievable.
Counter striking from Shabily there. There's an elbow on the way in after he grabbed the wrist. High kick.
Put pressure. Be careful.
Yeah, so I don't think this fight is gonna look anything. This fight looks anything like what we're gonna see Shabily against Alfie. Usman opens up a lot more with the leg striking. Takes a lot more space.
Easiest counter for the late kick attack is to throw right hand. That's exactly what Shabli's doing.
Much more proficient in the grappling all around, offensively and defensively.
90 seconds left in round one.
I'm trying to see how Shabily, what he does if he shows anything starting to initiate, or if he's just always trying to sit on the counter striking.
Championship rounds.
Man, that right hand is just ready to go every time Nurmagomedov gets into range.
Stomping kick to that lead leg for Usman Nurmagomedov. Shabli's got to pay attention to it. Good right hand to the body.
Look at the odds.
Yeah, I was gonna say the live odds just a gigantic jump for Nurmagomedov.
This has been a very competitive round.
The Shabli's been landing some good counter strikes.
Shabily outside of the reach.
Got his way out of the bad grappling scenarios.
At the time of takedown, perhaps steal the end of this round.
The Usman in control, or just control of the pace, rather.
Tries again to the head.
Shabily fighting back for a lot of the space. But Usman is starting the initiation, starting the engagements.
We'll take a listen inside the corner here between rounds.
Shabily certainly did have his moments. The odds after round number one, by the way,
odds drop down
in half.
The hip feints from Shabily. More than in half.
Look for something, look for opening. If that happens, make sure you secure a sale.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna go in.
6 o'clock local here, 7 o'clock Eastern time. The PFL website is telling me that the event is live now, but I am also seeing that it starts in an hour, another hour. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. If I have to cut the stream early, we'll cut it here, but I might cut this fight off so I can move on to watch a little bit of Liz Carmouche.
Want to throw something in to try to distract the counterpuncher, get his rhythm.
I need to watch some Isbulaev too. I need to get to know him. I'm pretty confident AJ McKee. But if Isbulaev shows me anything that's like
not surprising with 2 Russians, we have a chess match.
X factors to worry about. I might change my pick.
We've belabored the point of Usman Nurmagomedov's training partners and family legacy. Alexander Shabily down at America Top Team, training with Dustin Poirier, one of the primary training partners.
No, Shabli's from American Top Team.
Natan Schultz as well, 2-time PFL world champion. Jorge Masvidal is taking a liking to this young Russian. With right hand, sneaks through.
They tagged him with the right hand. Usman's reflexes are so good, though.
Try to mix it up with a little hook on the kick, but Shabily crowded it.
Both guys seem a little hesitant to throw that 3rd or 4th shot. They seem to be getting with 1s, 2s, maybe 3s. We haven't seen that extended combination yet.
Now Usman grabs a hold of Shabily, presses him against the barrier. Good knee up the center from Usman Nurmagomedov, but Shabily
put his way out of there real quick.
Back to the center.
Be careful, be careful. You see everything, Usman. You in charge.
Stay like that, stay like that. Be that distance.
Excellent. Move.
Saw the good inside leg kick there from Shabily. Moved the lead foot for Usman Nurmagomedov. Good counter right hand as well from Shabily. Gives Usman something to think about with the takedown attempt.
A little bit of a risk there from Nurmagomedov. Ate a right hand.
Offered one back though. Trying to work this takedown behind another. Fingertips just together for Usman Nurmagomedov. Shabily defending well so far. 90 seconds left in round 2.
It's holding his body, I cannot transfer.
Yeah, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Shabily. He's going up against Alfie Davis again in a rematch. They've had a fight previously 4 years ago. I'm seeing Shabily just getting more and more solid all around.
You gotta move, don't stay still.
He might not. He's not initiating like he was against Alfie, because I think it's a stylistic thing. He's a counter striker, and Alfie's a counter striker as well. So he's gonna be taking the onus in their fight. I think he's gonna be good. I think it'll be good if he's able to start any sort of grappling scenario against Alfie. And his hands are faster. Alfie could catch him with a spinning elbow or a jumping knee on the way in, but I think Shabli's super sharp. And like I said, I'm pressed for time, or we're all pressed for time. I want to make sure we can get through all these fighters before start cutting into the time of the actual PFL San Diego undercard. And I don't think I'm getting that much information here from Shabily fighting Usman because the styles are so different. So I'm pretty confident in my pick for him against Alfie. We'll be moving on. Check out, see what Viviane Araujo? She's going up against Liz Carmouche in the co-main event. So let's see what she's all about.
Viviane Araujo is 39. Young, the taller fighter here.
Ready? Ready? Fight!
Young coming out with the kicks, sprinting to the center of the cage.
Oh, she looks bigger to her. Wow. He just tagged her. She grabbed the kick and then tagged her with the right hand. Now she's already on her back.
Swarming her here.
She looks built.
Jena Young's got to fight that
Yeah,
hand
you gotta keep your neck.
across her neck.
You gotta keep your chin tucked.
She's building herself back
She already
up,
underneath there? Oh,
but she's not free from danger yet.
this is a really fast start.
This takedown will be
And this is the only fight I have of Araujo.
Got to try and separate the hands of Araujo.
Heavy pressure here right in front of the broadcast position.
Fighting catchweight 129. Araujo is going to be fighting the co-main event against Liz Carmouche in 125.
Maybe look for an outside trip or a reap. Jena Young with a spinning elbow attempt.
Not able to get enough motion because of the pressure here.
Oh, she's strong.
Deposited back on the mat. Nice work by Young to immediately crawl forward, and now she's got Araujo riding high. Power half Nelson from the Brazilian.
Yeah, good work by Araujo to stay on the back there. She almost looked like she was losing position for a second. She's kind of off to one side of the back, though. You can see Jena Young kind of trying to shake her off to the side, but Araujo recovering the back again.
I was going to say, she underneath her chin?
Still one hooking, though.
Wow. Still hasn't completed the body triangle. So she's got super solid body back control here. 3 minutes left to go in the first round, man. What a bad start for Young.
Jena Young's aware of it. She's trying to shake her off to one side now. She could potentially take top position if she clears one leg. She needs to try and clear her right arm. That's what's keeping Araujo attached to her back when she scrambles.
Vivi tries to punch through the armpit.
Now she's clear of the hook.
Jena Young
Back to her feet.
Looked over her shoulder to see if there was an elbow available.
Yeah, she's got the hands separated.
Yeah, good head placement for Araujo to make it an illegal strike.
Araujo still driving in on this takedown attempt, though.
Interesting.
Dragging her back down to her feet, trying to compromise that base, trying to take her away from it. Young still has the knee planted.
Good effort here by Jena Young to keep herself in this fight. Araujo is battling to try and get this takedown. Back on a single leg. Posture's broken, though.
Okay, let's try to like a hip drop or something. Yeah, nothing doing. Back to the hands. Okay, now I'm trying to do a front push kick for high kick.
Scan the QR code on your screen now.
I don't know, she's swinging, but it looks like light swings, like taking space more so. Looks a little gassed. Oh yeah, stiff left hand from Araujo. Yeah. Okay. Got tagged with the right hand from Young there. Oh, there's a right hand again, slipping out. They're tagging each other.
It's an aggressive performance here from Jena Young. There's a couple ways.
I know Young's crashing forward. It's like the hands are coming out slow, but it's like when they tag, they're landing. Front push kick high. You saw her head got Pez dispensed by the left hand from Araujo. Yeah, slowed her down. There it is again. And she's working that jab. Yep, there it is again. Oh, was that the jab again, or was that the right strike? It was a right. Oh, she's starting to open up the flurry. Oh, she lost her mouthpiece.
Hurry. Timeout to replace it.
Let's go.
Cagey move there by Young to point it out. Check hook there from Vivi.
Still in the pocket, though. Still throwing aggressive.
Short left hook as Young opened up, trying to push in just there. Oh, the left hook to the body and then the right up top.
Right on the ear. Jena Young ate it. Chopping right hand that time from Vivi. Shrugs off the takedown attempt in the final few seconds of the round. A Furious
left
end
hand.
to round one.
It's going to be interesting watching her versus Carmouche.
Catchweight bout between Shanna Young in the red, Viviane Araujo in the green. USA and Young, Brazil for Vivi.
Shanna Young aggressive with kicks again early. She gets the lead leg up really high very easily, but the punches from Araujo are finding their target.
Level change there by Young, once again turned away. That right hand for Araujo keeps landing. Tried the scooping uppercut, brought the hook around the side.
Yeah, doubled up on it that time, uppercut to a hook. Shanna Young a couple of times has level changed. She eats the right hand there right on the nose. She keeps thinking about level changing again though. You can see when she's under pressure, she changes her posture, but Araujo's defending them relatively easy so far. Here's another level change, easily blocked by Araujo though.
You saw her, she offered a little right uppercut, short one at the end of that sprawl.
Go over here, do not do that again. Fight!
Little hair pull.
But the referee just stopped him for some instructions. Oh wow, was it a little axe kick from Young? A whiff.
Right hand again interrupts the forward motion of Shanna Young.
Okay, Young's still in it. I feel like Araujo's got a little bit more gas, like a little bit more of a foot on the gas, but Young is still swinging.
She's not stopping throwing. She's constantly doing something. Nice faint level change there as well.
And these left hands, she just keeps tagging her with these jabs as Young tries to crash in.
Switch stances did Araujo.
Okay, got a bit of a pin. Let's see what Young does here.
Stop Young from pressing into this takedown attempt.
I know I'm not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but she looks like a grappler.
Shanna Young trying to drive herself into a closer clinch, but Araujo.
Okay, a little bit of work in the clinch. Araujo's getting out of there, but Young's keeping the distance closed. Yeah, Araujo with the hands.
She followed it with the hook, tried the same combination again. Young is just moving forward like a Terminator through these punches.
This is a tenacious performance from Shanna Young. The Shannibal living up to her nickname.
The Shannibal? What a name.
Flicks with that lead leg. Gotta be cautious.
Shanna Young, the Shannibal.
Really
okay.
If you feel like you're safe from that kick, another level change
Oh,
here,
roll through. Araujo's got the back now.
taking the back again, but
Yep, she got it.
back to her feet. Can she separate the hands, break the grip, get back to her striking range? Here she goes, breaking the grip. She's going to stay on that wrist as she turns to face her opponent. That's good work. She takes a punch, but then she's straight off the fence and moving forward.
Landed a nice
Didn't do
right
it
hand of
again.
her own. Shanna Young pressing this fight. Missed the kick. And again, a right hand glances off the side of her head.
Trading jabs here. Shanna Young keeps finding a home for that right hand, though. He doesn't seem to be doing a lot of
Level
damage.
change?
Oh,
Okay.
that was a good
And then
level
grab
change.
double leg.
Turned around,
That's
dragged
good.
her to the fence.
That was real quick. She got
Araujo
her.
might be looking to step over the legs, trying to control the base of Shanna Young so she can't get back to her feet. Young's got to be cautious she doesn't give her back as she's getting back to her feet here. She needs to pressure down into the head of Viviane Araujo, trying to keep her posture broken as she's getting back. You can see her using her forearm right now. She's got to drive that forearm down into the back of the neck and head of Araujo as she's getting back to her feet. Got to try and get that right knee underneath her if she's going to build up. Good wrist control by Araujo. Now folds the leg and the arm.
I love her grappling. She's been really good on the hands, but she looks like she's more of like a
Great work by Shanna
grappler. She's trying to get in there and start it. Talking about Araujo.
30 seconds left to work in round number 2.
Pushing down on the hands, tries to break the grip one more time.
Okay, squaring up now. Oh yeah, the knees.
Able to press off.
The left hand from Young. Oh, again, right slips right through. Stiff jab. Another axe kick. Kind of landed on the chest.
So active in this fight.
Really has.
And they'll swing away to the end of round.
Love the combinations from Young.
Third and final round. Shanna Young in the red, Viviane Araujo in the green. Sean O'Connell, Dan Hardy here at Wintrust Arena.
I don't know, would you call it 1-1?
On the commentary.
Ooh. Little slip. Little dizzle.
Right hand. It's got to give Shanna some confidence. She keeps taking big punches, and none of them seems to have phased her. But a couple of times she's landed on Araujo and rocked her to her boots.
This reminds me of the fight I watched between Bishop and Watanabe earlier.
Well. She landed a good one at the end of the second round.
The girls just teeing off on each other, swinging. Lipski to Silva as well.
And again, Shanna Young just pushing forward, throwing punches.
She's just overwhelming with volume right now. Stringing these combinations together. Araujo trying to time the counter punches, but it's
okay, level change from Young. Good stuff from Araujo.
And pressure.
Okay.
There's a good counter.
Stand switching. Back to the orthodox. Back to southpaw. Back to orthodox.
Usually it's Araujo setting the pace in her fight. She likes to walk her opponents down and pick them off. That was a nice switch right hand that she landed.
Okay.
Tries for the uppercut again.
Starting with the uppercut as Young came in, but now Young's starting to open up more and more. Swinging on her. Okay. Ooh. Pez dispensary. I saw that one. That was good.
Swelling under the eye of Shanna Young as well, but she seems undeterred as she keeps moving forward, throwing kicks and punches. That knee got through as well.
It's like the harder you hit her, the more it redoubles her effort to press forward.
Good counter right again by Araujo, but she still finds herself.
Nah, man, she's getting tagged. Araujo is, but she's at least landing a jab on each exchange.
She will not be pressed back.
Oh, tries to shoot for a single leg.
We had a similar
Young
one
slips
last
it.
week, didn't we, with Natan Schultz and Jakub Kasuba moving backwards and landing a higher volume. But from what we can see here, Araujo is landing a higher volume of punches, but the optics from cage side without.
No, yeah, Young looks like she's hitting harder and moving forward more. But it looks like Araujo's being more effective.
Landed at the end of the three-piece combination for Vivi. Oh, the right hand snuck around the jab.
Man, she wears a punch very well, doesn't she?
Combination still coming from Young, but she got tagged on her way in.
John Wood there of
That she has been the whole fight. Returning the press forward. These girls are scrapping, man, in the center of the cage, swinging.
Right side, slam it in, let's go.
John Wood using some code work. I think it's that body kick he's been calling for there.
I think that's exactly it. He's trying to get the legs involved.
Okay.
Instead,
A little bit of something for Young here.
A caught kick.
Good leverage. Nope, Araujo slipped it out. Young might be too tired for the grappling here. Yeah, another jab there. You saw that. Ooh, good combination from Young. 1-2. Right down the middle.
Onto her right hand once more. You can see that swelling around her eye socket now where she's been wearing those right hands. Just over a minute.
Exchanging left hands again. Yeah, I wouldn't know how I would score in this one. Beautiful timing on it. Literally right when I looked away, she's on her back. How about that? And as Dan just said, difficult to score rounds. This makes it a lot easier for judges to score. It's like, oh, well, they got the takedown. They were in, top control for a little bit. Is someone bleeding actively? Yeah, I see blood. One of them's opened up. I can't tell who. It looks like Araujo's trying to transition to some sort of RNC.
We also know is Viviane Araujo is very good at recovering that top
She's got that chin tuck. I think it's Young bleeding.
She has a hook on one side with her leg and an underhook on the other side with her arm. And that's what's keeping her kind of cross-body controlled even when her opponent tries to shake her off. And that's a lot of blood now.
It is. Like it was like no blood, and then it just started cascading like a waterfall. A lot, real quick.
She pulls the arm to the other
Yeah, it's definitely young bleeding. I saw her just drip on her nose, on her wrist. Yeah. The takedown, the grappling, like the offensive grappling, the takedown, and the blood in the last round. In a fight that's arguably even up till that. Yeah, I have to say it's Araujo.
Look at the numbers there. Much
What
higher
are the strikes?
percentage of total strikes landed for
Wow,
Viviane.
how did she whip so many strikes? Yeah, it was just out of range. Like I was saying, she's crashing forward, but Araujo was just tagging her with a jab each time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we take it to the judges' scorecards, where all 3 judges scored the fight 30-27.
3-0?
In favor of your winner by unanimous decision,
Araujo. There it is. Good fight. Good fight. That's going to be a good fight. Her versus Carmouche. We'll see. I need to watch some more of Carmouche, but I know she's super solid.
Click below to subscribe and
I don't know,
watch
is she
more
a reigning
anime
champion?
content.
Let me see. What's a good fight?
Tail of the tape brought to you by Arkham Advanced Stats. Liz Carmouche, 41 years of age. Loredana is 26. Both women 5'6". Both women right at that flyweight limit. Arkham Advanced Stat for this fight, 75% of Loredana's wins have come inside the distance. She'll be chasing that same outcome tonight.
This fight, Liz Carmouche, this is June 20th, 2025. So basically, right. Basically a year ago.
Straight into range, wants to take those
365 days.
from Loredana.
PFL World Tournament States going up against Loredana.
Liz Carmouche, top position, 15 seconds into
And
the first round.
hate to do it, but I have to leave you guys with this for a few minutes and take a break. I'll be right back. I'll move the fight going through.
Nice little whip over from a wizard position by Liz.
See, that's a surefire sign that Liz Carmouche wants a big knockout. She just led her back up to the feet.
Nice low kick. Low kick. Liz was a little off balance.
Got to be cautious with Loredana. She opens up with really unusual kicks. She's got a high volume kicking style, and that can really catch you off guard because she throws a lot of different variety in that style. Catches the kick.
Carmouche tried the front kick to the face, and look at this, Loredana.
Watch the headlock. Nope. Down to the body now.
Thought Elora was going to try to wrap up an Ezekiel choke standing.
I thought Liz was going to throw a headlock. She looked like she was setting up a headlock.
There's a trip takedown from the body lock.
Little reversal by Carmouche.
Powers right over into the half guard of Loredana.
Trying to elevate for that ankle. You can see she's trying to create space, trying to push Liz Carmouche away, trying to hit her with some hammer fists so Liz Carmouche makes some space. And Loredana is going to try and kick over and isolate that left leg of Liz Carmouche.
Laura using that left shin to frame out. Carmouche trying to smother it with her hips and her weight.
Trying to create space now for a Kimura. Liz Carmouche is got to try and keep Loredana flat on her back. Doesn't want to be dealing with this tricky ground game. Now she looks like she's setting up a potential guard pass, try and get around the legs of Loredana. Looking for the Kimura, but Liz Carmouche is doing a great job of keeping her arm pinned into her side. Look at this setup.
Big slam from Liz Carmouche and an elbow for emphasis. Halfway through round number 1, former Bellator champion on top of the undefeated rising star, Loredana.
Liz has got to try and keep her hands off the mat. We know Loredana can kick her hips out very quickly and isolate an arm. Look at the lump. Oh my goodness, look at the lump on Loredana's
Oh boy,
forehead.
she's growing a twin there.
Wow.
I've seen one that bad since Hordeski up in Toronto.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Mark Hominick, Alva,
Yeah.
that's the one that's
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Looks like she's Looks like she's borrowed that off the ribs of Jake Hadley. Nice circling there. So according to the truck, as the slam landed, Liz came down with a big elbow. I'm sure we'll see that if we get to the end of this first round.
Look at the gameness here of Loredana bullying her way back to her feet, using that underhook to get chest to chest with Liz Carmouche. Carmouche has already shown that if Donna initiates this takedown, she will use the momentum to whip over into a top position. See if that changes the Brazilian's game plan moving forward.
Good clinch work here from Loredana. I'd like to see her use that trip again. Like, Liz is so physically strong, but if you can off-balance her, you might be able to create a scramble. And of course, the last time we saw it, Liz was able to roll through and get to top position. But they're the scrambles that Loredana needs to create.
Some blood coming from the lows of Liz Carmouche. Not sure what that one was from.
Nice knee.
Nice elbow. Again, Liz Carmouche.
That lump's got an alien inside it or something just waiting to burst out. That's crazy how quickly that came up.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Gotta wonder what that does to the psychology of an undefeated fighter as well. You know, end of the first round, she's gonna go back to the corner. They're gonna be trying to get that swelling down on her forehead. It's been a rough first round. Or does she take confidence that she's been problematic for Liz Carmouche?
Beautiful headlock by Loredana.
Not enough time to work from the top. She tries an elbow or two of her own. Bishop's got the sunglasses on. Hater blockers. Good work from the cut man to iron out some of the sharp swelling on the forehead of Loredana. Of course, that just means it's going to spread to a wider area.
Right, it just goes wider and flatter. I wonder if Liz was expecting to be in such a fight. I mean, like yesterday, she was talking very confidently. She knows how this game is constructed of Loredana and how she fits into it really well. But the gameness and tenacity of Loredana has made that first round problematic for Liz.
Retreating right hand from Liz Carmouche. It then circles back to the center of the smart cage.
Liz looks like she's trying to drift away right hook.
Loredana in the dark trunks, undefeated, taking on Liz Carmouche, one of the pioneers of women's mixed martial arts. More than triple the experience.
Body lock.
Good defense there by Liz Carmouche. Didn't get pulled to the ground as well as Loredana tried the takedown. She tried to pull the fight to the floor when it failed. Good hit.
Jena doing a good job of staying offensive here in round number 2, making Liz Carmouche be reactive. Oh, great check hook there from Liz Carmouche. Again, she's had success with that right hand.
Yeah, I think that's what she's looking for. She keeps throwing the left hand out and then drifting back with the right hook.
Jena just reached down to try to block the kick.
Yeah, Liz will set her up for that. Especially if she's reaching for that inside low kick, southpaw to orthodox.
Carmouche did tell us that if she was going to get the out-cold knockout that she's hoping for, most likely that high kick would be the progenitor of that result.
Head position. I think a knee's going to come in a second. Especially to aim for the head, that lump on the forehead.
Good work by Jena to get herself out of trouble.
Good reversal.
Now Carmouche with a tight body lock.
Okay, I'm back.
Looks like Liz Carmouche might be able to get this fight to flow.
That's interesting. I'm already putting 2 and 2 together. I was watching on my phone. Carmouche, with her, I don't want to say it's like even counter striking. It's like her boxing is. She was like on her back foot. Like Dan said something about how like she was looking for like a drift away right hook. Putting that against what Araujo was doing in the previous fight, which was more like her opponent. It was Shannon Young was approaching a lot more. She was initiating a lot more with crashing forward. But if Carmouche is gonna, you know, sit and box with her, it looks like Carmouche might have the experience there. Faster hands, better reach. So it's gonna matter who's got a reach advantage a lot. And I think Carmouche might have the wrestling chops. I'm not sure about her background exactly, but I would have to imagine American wrestling. It's like a, you know, a pretty good at that. #1 pound for pound women in North America. Or yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Or is that in this weight class?
Short elbow from Carmouche.
#7 pound for pound North America.
Now she's in a crucifix position.
Wow. Heavy shots from up top. Once again, this fight is from basically exactly a year ago today. This is June 20th, 2025. She's going to be fighting the co-main event tonight against Viviane Araujo.
From the nose of Carmouche.
Oh, she's leaking from the nose. Interesting.
Carmouche gives her a 3-piece for her effort. Overhand right and a left hook this time. And an elbow.
The respect. Great showing from both of them, honestly. Like,
where Liz really opens up her striking game.
It was Loredana with this contusion she has on her forehead, man. But obviously that takes a lot of mental fortitude to be able to fight through that. Wow. She looked a little dazed after that. Okay, Carmouche opening up, showing some creativity in the leg striking. See, that's another factor that I don't think I saw Araujo open up too much with leg striking. If that's another way that Carmouche could control the range and try to force her inside. And the check right hook, like Dan just said, yep, check right hook. Man, look at the live odds.
Right hand landed, so did the left. So now Carmouche
heavy hands as well.
Happy to brawl.
Okay, just so far, I'm gonna watch. I don't know if I have enough time. We only have about 27 minutes before the undercard starts, so I think I have to skip the fight against Jena Bishop. This might have to do it. I have to go watch Isbulaev and then the McKee fight. I think I'm leaning towards picking Carmouche, just because of all those things I said.
Well, when you think about everything she's been through,
varied leg striking attack,
smart cage is going to be overwhelming.
Better counter striking, heavier hands. This is what I'm seeing and assuming. I could be wrong. Don't trust me with your money at all.
Seems to have stopped
like not even a little bit. Okay, yeah, she tagged her right there with the one right hand as Donna was just, I don't know, kind of swinging for the fences on her way in. I mean, she knows she's behind.
Her head's coming up and her feet are coming square. Yeah. She is looking for that check hook, but she's relying on it a little too much. I'd like to see a bit more composure in her striking stance when she's under pressure. Because you can't counter Loredana out. The longer this fight goes, the more she's going to try and throw 100% into those shots, because she can feel this slipping away from her.
I think that lead leg of Loredana is a bit compromised. She keeps switching stances now.
No, yeah, Carmouche is landing a pretty heavy leg kick on that lead leg of Donna. I heard it. You can hear it. Like, her leg was planted, and you heard the impact of her reverberate through the mat about 20 seconds ago. Right before he made mention of her switching stances off of it.
Take away some of the unpredictability of the striking range.
Okay, starting to slow down a little bit here. It's very quiet.
We might see Liz try and
Donna trying to score with her bit pinned up against the fence. Carmouche. Better leverage to see what exactly she's going to try to do. Try to convert this into a takedown or start scoring with the striking.
A tight body lock is Liz. Does she pull her off the cage and sweep? There's an attempted sweep.
Okay. Yeah.
And she tries to whip her over.
You know, sometimes you have to accept that the bucket list prediction is not going to happen, and you just got to make sure you get into that final. And I think that's what we're seeing here from Liz Carmouche. I think she might grapple this fight to the floor for this last sort of minute or so and make sure that she finds herself in that final.
90 seconds left in this co-main event in the women's flyweight division.
Okay. With the left, straight left on the break.
It's like that your opponent's head shrinks.
Heavy breaths from Daniel.
You can't
Donna. Carmouche still bleeding from the nose.
Are there other ways to win a fight, Randy? I wasn't.
You're getting pieced up herself. Yeah, this is the fadeaway hook again.
This time with the left hand for Liz Carmouche.
Ooh, level changing kind of. Holding on, didn't get hip tossed. Now he has Donna pinned up against the fence.
Yeah, this is where Liz Carmouche can use that last bit of horsepower that she's been saving. 45 seconds to go. Laura Donna, though, she's been so stubborn all the way through this fight.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing from Laura Donna. I think it's the first time I've seen her fight.
Donna's unlike the
Very solid.
The judges declared
and she like had that thing start rising up on her forehead like 2 minutes in. Has it slowed down.
Competing for
which is
almost as long
impressive.
as she's been alive.
And the thing that people are going to say about Laura Donna.
Ooh, that right hand. Ooh.
Who's now swinging away.
Okay, she's coming in now. Oh, she's swinging hard. Ooh. Okay, starting to open up. Donna started to slow her down, tried to check her. There's another one.
People are going to say, hey, she went the
Ooh.
mid-distance
Oh yeah, she's wobbling.
Ooh.
Wow. Great fight.
I think she's earned Liz Carmouche's respect there as well.
That was cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we turn to the judges' scorecards, where all 3 judges scored the fight 30-27 in favor of your winner
3-0?
by unanimous decision. Moving on to the finals of the PFL World Tournaments. Gorilla Liz
Gorilla.
Liz Carmouche
Did it.
takes the O from Laura Donna.
Once again, unfortunate. Oh yeah, I haven't been saying. Hey, somebody might have clicked into the video at this point or be watching the VOD. I will have another video uploaded that's going to be like 12 hours long. That's going to have like 7 fights from each of these fighters uploaded. I'm pressed for time right now, so I don't have the chance to check out Liz Carmouche versus Jena Bishop, but I'm gonna go watch that in my own time. That's what I want to see.
She showed that she was game.
But we're gonna move on. We got Salamat Isbulaev, who's gonna be in the main event, going up against the headliner is AJ McKee. We gotta check out what he's all about. We got a banger actually. It's him versus Jesus Pinedo from a pretty recent card. Let me see. Do I have it? Yeah. Actually, this one might be too short. Let me see. Muslim. This one. We should. Do we have time to do both? How long is this? No, that's what's versus Jesus Pinedo. Then we're gonna have to move on to AJ McKee. I just had it. There we go. Okay, like I said, if you want to watch a whole lot of fights, there's going to be like a showcase upload with a whole lot of each of these fighters. Somewhere I'll have like it, you know, it's like cards I can put there. And then also, if you want to watch all of these fights without me yapping over them and all that stuff, scan the QR code in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Or go to PFLMMA.com, figure out your way to the PFL mobile app. You can watch all these fights in the PFL mobile library for free. PFL, World Series of Fighting, Bellator, all that good stuff. All right. Enough shilling.
With a professional record of 9 wins, and all 9 have come in the way of knockout or submission for 100% win rate. Weighing in at 144 and 2 pounds, and he's fighting out of Kazakhstan. This is Salamat Isbulaev.
All right, let's go, dude.
And his opponent tonight is fighting out of the red corner. He is the 2023 PFL Featherweight Tournament champion. He won 5 of his last 6 fights, standing at 6 feet tall and weighs in 145 and 2 pounds. And he's fighting out of Lima, Peru. This is Jesus El Mundo Pinedo! And your referee for the fight, John McCarthy.
John.
It's actually Big John McCarthy.
McCartney?
Overseeing
McCarthy?
the action.
Johnny Mac.
Mario Balotelli.
Who's that? She looks like a princess.
Legendary
Like from a
striker.
video game. I need to get me one of those.
England and Italy primarily, where he played most of his illustrious career.
All right, are you ready? You ready?
All right, let's see what Salamat's all about.
In the gold trunks, Jesus
Okay,
Pinedo
dap
in
it up.
red. Southpaw stands for Pinedo.
Center of the cage.
You can see the size
It's interesting how Isbulaev like kind of just stood still with like his hand raised, like come dap it up, and then Pinedo started circling around him on that like outside of the cage, like he's just standing his ground. Like I can see his confident body language. Okay, have you faint for Pinedo there? Check, check. Okay.
And if you look up the tape on Isbulaev, there's a lot of quick fights.
Yeah.
So how much can you really gather from 1 minute of work, 2 minutes of work?
He's fainting a lot. Both of them just getting a feel for each other's body language. John's asking him, first swing? Yeah, let's get it.
Much like Pinedo,
Somebody swing on each other. I mean, Isbulaev's controlling center of the cage, so that's something already. Especially for a body shot and then went up top.
As well. So, we've seen him be really, really aggressive in past fights. But the more recent version of Pinedo that we've seen,
Okay.
he just played his game very
Wow, it's already a minute and a half gone.
He
Okay.
sees what his opponent's going to do.
Barely whiff with that check right hook. Looks like, yeah, Pinedo. Reach advantage. Looks taller, lankier.
And maybe because of his slender build, every single time he hits someone with solid contact.
Oh, this is Dubai. This is the Usman Alfie card. I think I do remember watching this fight. That one was a blur. Like I did like a 12-hour stream before that one.
Denotes a lot of respect for the opponent.
This is not going to happen against AJ McKee at all. AJ McKee is going to be stabbing at his oblique with like these side kicks. He's going to be jabbing him. Like, AJ is absolutely not just going to be chilling like Jesus is right now. So if Isbulaev is going to be trying to, like, I mean, his counter strike is looking like he's swinging with a lot of oomph, but I don't know. AJ is going to be teeing off on him, bro. We're going to watch AJ Key versus Adam Boric probably. You'll see what I'm talking about. We'll see if we have enough time to double back and watch another fight from either one of them.
Pinedo to move into the center to try and draw an attack out of him even. Good coverage up against the fence still.
Crowd's getting restless.
I feel like he needs to respond if these
They're going to talk to him.
You gotta get going. You gotta go after each other. Fight.
All right, dap it up. Start swinging. There it is. Okay, Salamat. Looking like a counter striker. I think Pinedo's just, I don't know. I'm familiar with his style, so I can't make an assessment there. If he's too skittish, if he's a counter striker. The reason why I'm giving Isbulaev benefit of the doubt is because he's holding center of the cage and has been like holding his bubble. And he is aggressing here. He's starting to open up more now as well. Here we go. Okay. In the pocket. Oh yeah, I like that. He's like slipping the punches, waiting for his counter. Oh, yeah, that was good. Quick hands. Featherweights now.
So good with his feinting as well. It's really believable. And that's part of the reason why Pinedo's
Ooh, great shoot. Not naked. Jabbed up top, open up.
Big power from the top straight away.
Oh, and he is converting this into. Oh. Okay, inside the guard. He's scoring.
Tried to drag him into a triangle there, but
trying to get past his heels. Wow, look at Pinedo. Woo, dangerous. Made it in. 20 seconds left to work. We'll pass the guard as well.
Crucifix position here for Salamat Isbulaev.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's got that left forearm pinned underneath his knee.
Face against that thigh to avoid these big elbows.
Wow. Oh. He stopped it. He stopped it that fast. I mean, that round was almost over, but he was eating those elbows in the crucifix. Yeah, it was like, there's no way for you to stop this. And the lack of activity getting there, I think John saw enough. I don't know, man. I feel like if you that fight could have gone anyway if they let it go on, but I mean, well, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 seconds of just letting him just elbow him in the bridge of the leg. Yeah, you can't do that.
What a debut for Salamat Isbulaev.
How much time do I have? I know how AJ fights. I have to watch. Yeah, counter striker.
waited a whole amateur round to get started.
Yeah, we'll watch
Adam
Boys versus AJ McKee.
Very, very impressive and ecstatic.
And then I'm probably just going to let you guys go because the undercard is about to start. Under 15 minutes, ladies and germs. You have to find your way over to PFL San Diego on your own terms. I think it's on ESPN2 if you got that. You can figure out where to watch it on PFLMMA.com, PFL mobile app, all that good stuff. He tapped.
Was having trouble with his left eye.
Did John say he was tapping?
The moment he went down, as he was throwing those up kicks, you could see it.
Was that a tap?
John McCarthy said there was a tap.
Is that what that was?
It was more of a wave the fight off type gesture.
Something happened there?
The result is the same. Safe Al-Naghi makes it official.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the 10th fight of the evening, this featherweight bout was stopped by your referee, John McCarthy, in the first round after 4 minutes and 57 seconds. For your winner by tap-out due to strikes, Salamat Isbulaev!
Alrighty. Moving on to AJ McKee. We got the, where is it? Versus Adam Borch. I might be taking away a little bit of your time with the undercard, finishing this fight, but after this, I think I'm going to let you guys go. This PFL San Diego is going to be starting, like I said.
Officially, but the longer reach belongs to the mercenary, AJ McKee.
If you're watching this VOD and you want to watch any more of these fighters' fights, I'm going to have another upload. It's going to be way longer with a lot more fights. PFL mobile at PFLMMA.com. Get yourself to the PFL fight library. Thousands of fights. All of these fighters' fights. You'll enjoy yourself. It's a good time. It's a great time.
AJ McKee is. That was a 6-second knockout.
Oh, I forgot. I got to switch this.
Ready to fight. Ready to
fight. There you go.
Oh, step side kick from AJ McKee to start out.
You see, this varied leg attack is exactly the sort of stuff I was saying. It's like Isbulaev is not going to be able to sit on anything against McKee.
Look at the speed of AJ McKee, the speed and accuracy.
Putting it on display early here.
That's that stabbing like oblique kick was something I've seen him use a lot in this fight. That was like, I hadn't seen that before, which makes me think he's going to be leaning on it heavily again because it's paying dividends already. You can see it.
Trying to hyperextend that lead leg with the chasse kick.
Yeah, that John Jones special right there.
One of the worst things you can do against Adam Boric is let him get into a rhythm, and AJ McKee seems intent.
And it's like relatively low committal to where he can't be whiff punished for it too hard.
Southpaws are good from that lead side. I mean, that's one problem. Fabian Edwards, that's what Cancelo Vecina says. He's only got the left side.
AJ McKee, one of the most dangerous people I've ever seen on his back in MMA.
Hawk kick, dumped AJ McKee to
And I think Adam Boric knows it.
Boric, a little hesitant
He's
on
like,
what to do.
AJ, he's chilling. He's like, he's totally fine. He's like, he knows he's a trap card.
AJ's doing a good job of not standing inside Boric's range. He's so fast into range and then back out, which is why Boric is either missing the first punches that he throws or he's missing the counters after AJ's touched him.
And that's how he gets so many knockouts, is you think you're out of range, then AJ just extends that extra few inches and gets you. Really
Outside lead leg that time.
Yeah, good work on that lead leg by AJ. Some redness on the side of the head of Boric as well. I'm not sure whether it was that kick that he caught that may have glanced at the side of his head. He's now circling away from that back leg of AJ McKee.
Now I remember when I came into this fight, because I have seen this fight before I watched this live. Adam Boric coming into it, I thought had some of the fastest hands.
Now Boric gets a jab in.
To see AJ McKee.
Yeah, AJ much quicker.
Sorry, brain fart. See AJ McKee's hands moving a little bit quicker. You know, he beating him to the punch. It was it blew my mind. Yeah, I was just really taken back by the leg striking, because I knew his boxing was good.
So he might be
starting to slow down a little bit. He hasn't thrown a leg strike in about 30 seconds. Oh, a little bit of a naked shot. Kind of followed in after a feint, if anything. Shrugged off. Good job, Boric.
He reached for a knee tap. Boric able to stave it off.
The fact that he was able to defend that takedown was a good statement for the first round for Boric.
The front push kick.
AJ with the stomp front kick.
AJ's dad, Antonio, the much more accomplished wrestler, when he used to fight, he was all.
And just, you see how like every angle he's at, on his way out, he's throwing something. The spinning back fist.
All the way through AJ's early career,
it's the mercenary.
him just rack up one win after another. It's his dynamic.
Boric trying to throw a little bit of a blue kick himself. He's like, yeah, I'll show you how to throw this, bro. I've been practicing.
You see against the, with the great fighters, the likes of Usman Nurmagomedov, the lightweight champion, he's able to switch from striking to grappling so fluidly, but he's never attached to either range. And I think that's the benefit you're talking about there, Jimmy, with AJ.
There's another one.
Commitment with the hips.
So much mileage out of it.
He can wrestle, but he doesn't need to.
So much space control. Adam Boric trying to start back.
He's taking a stomping. Look at the redness on it already.
It's already started to swell, yeah.
And a 360-degree cooking as well on that leg.
Ooh. Did he tag him with the back fist that time?
And AJ likes to end with that spinning back fist. What that does is it keeps Boric from really closing distance at the end of the combination. Doesn't want to run into that.
Boric tried a high kick blocked by AJ McKee. Always important to be careful how you block those high kicks. Good left hand from AJ.
He snapped back after that straight left from Boric. A lot harder than I expected.
Cape Town, South Africa.
He's very explosive, looking to score as much as he can at every opening.
Always a step ahead in the transition.
Without committing too hard.
Oh, beautiful.
The leg strike. Yeah, spinning out just as fast as possible, yeah. Great balance. Just incredibly athletic.
Balance and athleticism.
Yep.
That was a good
incredibly athletic.
That's the best thing
he's a wrestler now. We haven't even seen the grappling. This is like striking masterclass.
AJ, though, he's giving him a lot of space.
AJ just looked down at something, maybe a slip, hopefully not a toe injury. 10 seconds left in round one.
Ooh.
Good attack to the
tried
body.
that check left hook. Nice slip. Good head moving from McKee there. Oh, actually good restraint from Boric there. Good belt. What do you call it? Belt recognition.
Will that affect his motion for the
This
rest
is.
of the fight?
I remember how much fun I had watching this fight the first time. This is a good time again.
All right, you fight with 9 toes. But I like the advice of Antonio as well, saying, I thought you won the round, but you know where
I think it's Isbulaev. I don't know.
very much behind
We'll see him open up a little bit more in the actual fight.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is gonna be a good time.
I don't think there was enough from
I think I made my official prediction already on Tapology. Anyways, I think McKee's gonna be able to get it to decision against Isbulaev, but he might try to score some sort of submission victory. Didn't get a chance to watch as many Isbulaev fights as I wanted to see if he has the grappling prowess, but I did. While I was compiling the footage, I did see some. Yeah, no, he's got some grappling chops. He was on his back in a few of his fights, and still undefeated up to this point.
Which makes it easier to catch him. This is a better range, but he pulls himself back out into the center. Makes life for AJ McKee much easier.
Long right hand from Boric. The lead leg continues to be damaged.
Here's that inside leg again, but he counters with a hook.
Tracking that body kick, yeah.
Antonio McKee telling AJ to stay.
There he is working that oblique kick again. There's a side kick to the body.
He knows if he slows down, Boric is going to get that timing. Nice left hand by McKee. Good combo return from Boric.
Yeah, good counters. Boric seems to be doing a better job of countering instead of going first.
Yeah, as soon as Dan said Boric was doing a better job of countering instead of going first, just that really low committal kick to the calf, just giving AJ something to try to, try to counter jab this. Yep.
Big swing by Boric.
Costello Vanstinas will defend his belt.
I mean, AJ's obliging. He's initiating. There it is again. He's not scared. He's been getting a lot of value too. Yeah.
Thrown, but AJ's having a lot more success doing damage, especially to that lead leg. You can see how timid Boric was there when AJ feinted towards it.
Yeah, he's got him overreacting to that now. That can take away a lot of your balance. You just don't want to put weight on your lead foot.
The nose blooded as well. Good right hand to end that combination.
Good cage awareness from AJ, knowing where his back was.
Certainly a better round for Boric in round 2.
Oh, that was a lovely lead hand. Like an up 2 from AJ McKee. Came inside the guard of Boric.
Oh, man. That stomping kick on that oblique, man. He's going to hyperextend that knee.
That lead leg by McKee.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
I do love the counter, though, that we're getting from Boric on the low kick. He's going to have to start following it up, though.
Yeah, Boric, he's like kind of getting, not necessarily in the pocket, but he's like in his range. But he's still just waiting for something to counter. Okay, there's a little bit of initiation. AJ fighting back in some space.
Defense by AJ there. Good head movement by Boric to get out of the way.
There's again. A little bit of feint with the hands, and then he went with the outside lead like it.
AJ getting away from that a little bit.
Chicago fight fans looking to catch the PFL live at Wintrust Arena on April 11th. Scan the QR code on your screen and get 25% off tickets right now.
Okay.
Overhand lefts from AJ McKee.
Jab up top, and then went shot for a double leg, it looked like, and then the sprawl. But body lock from AJ has Boric pinned up against the fence. A minute left in the second round. I think first round for McKee for sure was just because like the more significant strikes, and this was looking good too. Boric is doing better. Wow, the stomps. You see, I'm saying he's looking for any kind of value you can get at any point. I don't know, me as a potential judge, like if I'm judging, like whatever, I love people stomping on the feet. That's just like, yeah, you guys are in a fight right now. No seconds off. The only reason why I'm not knocking you out right now is because you have my hands locked up. Okay.
Committing to the double leg, maybe switching single.
Boric will fight to remain on his feet.
Yeah, man, good pin. Activity trying to advance the position to the very end of the round from McKee. That's what we like to see on the judges' scorecards, man. He knows the game.
The movement of AJ McKee, he was limping at the end of round 2.
All right, dap it up. Get off me.
5 more minutes. Adam Boric might need a finish here.
Important thing to keep in mind, it's not a major injury. It's a toe injury. It's one of those things, it sucks. You can get through it. It's not a major ligament issue.
Oh, so they skipped forward, but oh yeah, I do remember in the corner somebody had a toe injury. I think it was it's actually AJ. I think they said it was, who has a broken toe or dislocated toe, which you wouldn't be able to tell because he's not going to slow down with his leg striking activity. He is just more judicious about it. There's another one.
Head kick attempted there for Boric again. AJ blocked it with that one forearm.
And Boric got with a lot of explosive power and a lot of knockouts on his record. His power hasn't been much of a factor. Hasn't been able to catch AJ clean enough to hurt him or really back him off.
No, he's not really landed anything of major significance, has he?
AJ's content to pick you apart. Boric doesn't really.
Am I seeing like swelling or redness around Boric's right shoulder? I don't know where that's coming from. Probably don't have anything to do with the fight, if anything. All right, already a minute off, or a minute down. Last round. Exactly. I'm not sure exactly whose voice that is. I'm here on commentary, but as they said, AJ can kind of slow it down and just trade, but Boric really needs to make it work. He's down 2-0, so he's gonna have to look for something good. Try to close it out. And AJ, like, they skipped forward in this production, but they had mentioned that he has a broken toe, so that's why you're probably seeing him slow down a little bit.
Another body kick. And the thud.
Okay, 3 minutes left.
This Boris has got to pick this pace up here. He's allowing AJ to function at the range that he really wants to. He pressures him a little and then he pulls away, moves himself back into the center. That was a good low kick.
I haven't seen Boric like rush forward whenever AJ's like throwing one of those low kicks where he's spinning around. I don't know if that's an opportunity or AJ's trying to bait him in. He's not always following it up with that spinning back fist.
The question to me is, will
control the
AJ kind of
space.
try to put a statement, a real hard finish on this last round?
Okay, shoot in. Nice timing, bro. That was beautiful. Perfect timing.
First clean takedown of the fight for AJ.
Now he is a wrestler, so this is his bread and butter. That's it's so. It's great to see that his striking is probably matching his grappling. He's a world-class grappler, so.
Have to try to alleviate the pressure, but you know, I've had the pleasure of rolling with AJ. He's got great balance.
Elbow over the top. Getting busy in there, man.
On his side of the cage.
Scrambling.
Landing some strikes.
Now, what do they call this in UFC 5? Cage seated position?
Well, I think he feels this fight slipping away with a minute.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's running out of time. AJ's starting to slow it down. Watch the back of the head. The ref is right there watching it.
AJ with the wrist control of Boric in a good position to stand up.
Trying to tuck his head underneath the chin. Classic grapple stuff. In there. Good leverage. Okay, Boric got back up, but he got tagged, man. Is he bleeding?
Caught the right hand to finish that combination. AJ McKee with 1 minute left to work to try to grab the finish. Boric is going to need a miracle.
And AJ's keeping up with the activity. Doesn't look like he's gassed at all.
Remember that.
He's again with that front push kick, or the front kick to the oblique.
This has been a shutout performance for AJ McKee. A real statement to call for the title shot.
Dan is so good, man. A shutout performance. That's a beautiful way of putting it. He just hasn't let Boric get anything started.
Just completely shut Adam Boric out.
It's been an intelligent fight. 30 seconds left. Boric pushing his punches from the outside.
Credit to Boric for the recognition that he needs to make something happen. Swinging big, but
nice right hand from AJ.
AJ McKee happy to oblige even in these big.
Oh, these just not a point to the center of the cage. Oh, Max Holloway. Oh. And then you start throwing kicks after pointing to the center of the cage.
5 more seconds.
That's a good finish. Way to close it out. It was a good fight. I remember that. I do remember that. That was a great fight.
We go to the judges' scorecard, where they scored the fight 30-27, 30-27, 29-28, all for your winner by unanimous decision.
Yeah, Adam knows.
The Mercenary!
Upset. It'd be like that. That was a shutout, like Dan said.
Click below
Shutout
to subscribe
victory.
and watch more.
How about that? Alrighty. And with that, it is officially past 7:05. I'm looking on the PFL website and I'm not seeing the card as showing any of the fights are live, but we are technically past due. So I'm going to let you guys go. Like I said, make your way over to pflmma.com or scan the QR code in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Get yourself to the PFL mobile app so you can figure out where you're going to watch PFL San Diego. Check back on the channel in hopefully like a day or two or whatever. I might have some sort of follow-up. I might have the fights here. We'll see exactly what happens. But yeah, appreciate y'all clicking on the VOD, hanging out with me live, all that good stuff. Hope you enjoy the fights. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Drink water, stretch your legs, be safe out there, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.